last we left you Rangers off, the Collector had dropped a bit of a lore bombshell on you. It turns out
You can say that again.
turns
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
it turns out this is not the first time that this stuff has gone down. Much like how time has a tendency to repeat itself over and over again, so too do events and those within it. Even if there's variations, things always seem to come together in a nice little puzzle. Blue, now unmasked before all of you, is already nervously pacing as he tries to find a way to explain this to you without freaking you out and making your brains melt from this information.
All right. Here's what's going to happen. You, new guy, that is apparently old guy.
You have such a way with words.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go with black and gold. They're gonna debrief you, and then they're gonna pass the information to us. Because apparently, right now, you can't talk.
Bro, I cannot explain to you how many times we've had this conversation. Like, honestly, the last time you said it to me, I almost strangled you to death.
You know who else almost strangled him to death? My mom.
Look, I can't control who the person who made this character was trying to go for, okay? So, fuck you.
Next thing, if Draken's that big of a problem, which we know he is, he's an evil ranger. Can we get like Zordon? Ninjor, you're about to call me a blasphemer, but I have an idea.
Ninja and Zordon are just gonna kind of look over at you, a little bit confused as to what you mean by that.
We permanently cut Draken's connection to the morphing grid.
I'm afraid it is not that simple. To cut a person off from the morphing grid requires not only the capabilities to remove their link completely, but it also requires them to be present.
Oh, that's not going to be a problem.
Bro, again, you say it's not a problem. The last time it was a problem. I hate to tell you this,
For him
but
to show up.
all three of you died last time. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this one, he's just gonna point at Rhythm. Didn't even stand a chance. Got stabbed in the back when he wasn't looking. Like, clean through with that Saba thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the giant weasel?
Otherwise, he would have ran.
The giant weasel thought, oh, I'll just play with fire, beat fire with fire. And guess where that got him? Dead. His body couldn't handle the energy.
I resent that.
Bro, I don't work on your anatomy. That's on you. And then you. Well, first of all, I gotta give you props. You went out like an absolute badass. But you still went down.
Yeah, I figured, considering you're here.
The only reason he spared me was because I was too damaged in the first place to even be worth killing. And then I got hit in the head. Several dozen times. Like, no, seriously, bro, I think I still have a concussion.
Black, gold, can you guys, like, debrief this guy and, set up defenses against whatever he says?
Aye, we can try that, lad. Come on, Blue. And you're gonna see Teach kind of lead Blue out while Gold just kind of stands there for a second. And he looks at Rhythm. Can I get my key back?
No.
But, dude, you
Can he morph yet? Point at Nazu.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. But, considering the fact that, we still have to try him, but, hey, whatever.
Yeah, that is a good point, too, yeah. Trial.
I'm going to look at
This is
I'm gonna
Kid.
look at Kid and just I'm gonna look at Kid and basically go, until we do something about him, I'll hold on to it a little bit longer because apparently he's able to sneak this past you somehow every time.
I guess you got a point. And then he's just gonna like walk out, gotta give a piece. Leaving you guys with Ninjor, Zordon, and the rest of the science team, as it were. But this is also the first time you've actually gotten to talk to Nezu while your lives are not in immediate danger. So I'm interested to see how this plays out.
Nope, I'm leaving.
No.
Guards, stop him.
My conflict avoidance is just now kicking in.
Yeah, no, you're
Well,
going
guess
on
what?
trial. Apparently,
You're still in range of us, so guards, stop him.
Actually, can I
My
roll
brother-
stealth to sneak out?
Sure, they gotta roll perception. If they roll higher, then you're screwed.
Fine, I'll take that chance.
Well,
Josh,
rhythm's
you mean
not gonna help.
you need to roll too, Josh.
Well, I'm waiting for him to roll and tell me what I have to roll over.
That's actually fair.
Well, let me
This is
see
gonna be a
because
pain
my
for me,
sheet
but
got updated. But hang on.
I am going to wear, fuck, I am going to wear my glasses. It's just going to be for a bit, though.
Bro, if it's hurting your eyes that bad, don't worry about it.
15.
16,
15.
He said 15.
15. Natural freaking 20.
So, Rhythm, you're kind of like, he's probably thinking about, shit, I died. But as for Daviv, you're going to immediately notice the giant weasel try to walk away.
Get back in here.
Yeah, your words mean nothing. I will continue leaving.
The only way out is through an elevator currently, and that elevator is on lockdown.
That makes sense. We just had someone show up out of nowhere. That being the collector, by the way.
Yeah, no, he's literally just like, he's just kind of like, they're all like, wait a minute, we gotta check security again. God damn it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's under lockdown.
Damn, Nezu is like, damn, I'll come back as the kid's here.
Hang
Now,
on.
now he's in the lab with the kid, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna leave the kid here. See you guys.
No, I'm taking the kid. What do you mean? Well, actually,
Oh, so
I'm
you
going
committed
to ask.
kidnapping. That's another thing to try you for.
It's not kidnapping it's not kidnapping if she's my adopted daughter. All right, not kidnapping if I'm like.
Oh, by the way, are we going to
legally
bring up
a
the fact
parent.
that we definitely have to put her back now?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have to put her back.
Ugh. Why exactly?
She's the mayor's grandmother.
I don't see how that's a problem currently.
Well, I said at some point we have to put her back.
The fact that I'm holding back, wanting to murder.
Look, we don't know. Like, what's his last name? Actually, what's the kid's last name? Yeah, that's.
Actually,
Doesn't fucking
I don't
matter.
think we've ever. I don't think we've ever established
her
that.
last name would have changed.
Depending on who they marry. Yeah. Shit, bro. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. That's the thing.
Alpha. It's Alpha here.
It's
Yes.
just a coincidence.
We'll end this
Just a
debate
coincidence.
right now. Alpha, are you here?
Yeah, Alpha's down there with
Well,
you guys.
actually, hold on. Actually, no. If I remember correctly, us taking her didn't change anything in the timeline.
Yes, but that
Yeah, nothing really happened. It could be just pure.
No.
It's pure coincidence.
But at the same time, that could also mean that you're eventually going to put her back.
No, because the mayor
Well,
knew we weren't going to take
stop.
her back.
No,
Stop.
no, the mayor,
Right now.
the mayor.
Alpha.
Yes,
Alpha.
yes, he's there. He's there. He's kind of working away. He's gonna turn. What is it? I'm trying to
Could
double
you check
check.
Charlie's DNA to the mayor's, please?
Oh. And he's gonna look like really like what you would expect a robot to look like when they're nervous. About that, Rangers. You see, when you first brought the child here, the mayor wanted a full
Let me get
DNA
you.
scan ran.
Yep.
And
Against my better judgment, I chose to withhold the information of her ancestry line.
So you're saying this is actually the
Because-
grandmother of the mayor.
yeah, all right.
I said
No
no
wonder the
such thing.
Yeah,
For
but the fact that you're not telling us anything just confirms it.
Yeah.
Alpha doesn't want to get decommissioned, bro. He's like, I didn't say anything. I'm not listening.
Alpha?
Sometimes what you don't say speaks louder than what you do.
What he does. Yeah.
Maybe you should take a note out of Alpha's book then, dumbass.
Oh shit! Oh rat!
Oh shit.
Dang.
Rangers.
That has
I
that has to stay in the video. I don't care who the
Yeah.
fuck you are. That's staying.
Rangers. I understand your anger at each other, but now is not the time for bickering.
Oh, I'm not the one. I'm just like saying we gotta put the kid back at some point.
Well, I know,
Him.
but now they're starting to go. They're starting to go at each other, and Zoran's like, "Uh oh, time for conflict resolution
Right.
skills."
That's because he
Um,
betrayed us. I don't trust him as far as I can now throw him.
I mean, you're getting a
Look,
strength roll. You're throwing him
rhythm.
far.
Okay. Okay. Rhythm. We'll put him on trial. They want to put him on trial. Let's just let them put him on trial. And
You don't have
deal
to
with-
trust me. You just have to. You just have to learn from this.
That's
And
tense.
apparently, you haven't even done that.
I am
Like, how
tempted to
thick
stab
can
you
you
with
two
this.
be?
I am tempted to stab you with my dagger. You are being sentenced to death. I am your judge, jury, and executioner.
Loki's just like, "Oh god, here we go," and fucking Conchu's
I
like,
read it.
"I can't."
Oh,
I can't.
Ready my blade.
No,
I ready my
should be
arm
agreeing
blades.
with me.
Come at me.
Look,
Listen, Loki is pissed. Don't get me wrong. But he hears the name Dragon, he's like, why does that sound like it's a bigger problem than anything? Like,
yeah, Draken's the guys. Stop. First of all, Draken's the more important problem right now. Okay.
Exactly.
You-
Thank
why,
you.
why do you
You-
sound like the counselor from South Park? Boys, you're gonna need to stop barking, okay? Dragon's the bigger issue
For
here.
right now, you Rhythm go to the other side of the room now.
The other side of the
Alright,
lab.
alright.
Now,
Okay, I'll go. I'll go.
go over there.
Okay. I'm going. Shit.
Nezu, you know you're gonna have to face the consequences of your actions. That's gonna be even worse than what we're gonna do to you, what we would have done to you. Now,
I
that
think
being
A lot
honestly,
worse.
I think honestly,
This roller
what
coaster-
you guys were about to do
This
to him
roller
in the
coaster-
apartment building, what you guys were about to do to him in the apartment building is nothing compared to what's gonna happen if he gets found guilty.
yeah, I figured that.
No, just from across the room, all David here is like, actually, probably a lot worse.
You guys,
Yeah, here's the thing though. Guilty of what?
Ninja's gonna place a
What
hand.
did he actually do?
Ninja's gonna place a hand on Nezu's shoulder. To be fair, Nezu, you did illegally craft the morpher.
I don't think that's a real law.
Here it is.
It is here.
Yeah. Trust me, I've already read that.
Well, no, that would not have been something you would have been given in terms of the laws of the city, but like that is indeed
Sorry,
in the hey, just so we don't have problems. Please try not to do these.
Here's the thing. Until now, they didn't even know it was possible. So why would it be against the law?
Actually, they did know it was possible.
They knew crafting a morpher was possible. They just didn't know there was alternative means to what they already were using.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, they knew it was a long shot what they were doing because they needed the right hosts, or avatars, if you will, for the
And
gods.
even then, they kind of did know because of Black and Gold.
No.
Yeah.
They found out about them after the first two came in. They were like, "Oh shit, wait a minute," and then like they started doing some math as they were piecing stuff
Oh.
together. And it's like, "Oh
Okay.
fuck, that makes sense." Like that was like unprecedented, and it was like, "Huh." I can help. But yeah, no, and Ninja's gonna also just pat Nezu's back. While I do not condone your actions, they have proven one thing. The three of you need to stop going behind each other's back and work together.
Don't look at me.
I am not saying
I
you
haven't done
have. What I am saying is, in order to defeat a greater evil, ninja come together as one. Rangers are no different.
No offense, Ninjor, but Ninja were never really that effective as combatants.
You ever hear like those memes where like someone says some shit that's like you are trying to piss someone off and you just hear like the cracking of the neck as they turn?
That's why that's why in real life I always, when someone says something like that, I always go,
This brings up
I
a
like to
good
make that crack
question
sound.
for you later, Ninjor, because I'm like, are all of the other Ninja Rangers connected to you somehow? Is that a thing?
My teachings were passed down from my forefathers to me, and as such I have taught many a person how to wield my abilities. There are other links to the morphing grid in many different forms. Different ninja arts are indeed
So that's a
possibility.
yes.
Yes. He is confirming that theory while also explaining that while yes he did teach quite a few people, he's not necessarily directly responsible for the other power stars and whatnot.
Right. I'm not saying he's responsible, but I'm just like,
The people
like
that did make them probably learned from him or one of his forefathers.
yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's great.
In fact, for what it is worth, this might be the perfect teaching opportunity for all three of you.
Oh boy.
Zordon, and you're gonna see him turn to Zordon. Zordon's gonna like kind of look at him. If I may suggest, perhaps some training at the academy is in order. A absolutely capital idea, Ninjor.
Real quick, can I say something real fast?
Yes.
Just from across the room. What are they saying?
He can't roll a perception check to see if you have to ask that or not.
Please let me roll low. The
The
one time I
one
actually
time.
want to roll low.
Nah,
Nope.
you can
That
hear
is
them.
22.
The one time I actually want to roll low.
Fenrir's gonna look at you, Davin. He's gonna nod. For what it's worth, while I don't trust the weasel, I suppose some sort of team bonding might be in order. He's just gonna like do a stretch. He's gonna scratch behind his ear. I will have Cam informed of your coming. Alpha, if you would be pleased.
Wait. The samurai guy?
Of course.
That brings up another question I want to ask. Is he related to the other green samurai?
There's a simple answer to your question, but now is not the time to answer it.
Fuck you!
Damn it.
There's a simple explanation for that.
But we don't have time for it.
Not right now, no. Hey, they already answered you about the ninjas. The samurai can be answered later.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I'll just ask Cam.
Fair enough. Alpha, if you could please. I already have one of the androids retrieving the van now. And you guys are gonna hear the fucking like beep beep as pulling into the garage of your Volkswagen bus. But it's actually been repainted.
I've missed you.
Is Kat still here? I'm curious.
Yes, she is actually currently working with Dr. K on finding a way to make sure that the weapons are available to you guys, even if you are not morphed, which, as they have been before, now she wants to be able to make them more readily available, especially considering Nezu is now without his morpher. And as much as they would like to try him now, if there's that much of a threat coming, they kind of need as much help as they can get.
Well, if
I
I'm on this
would like to
room,
go on trial. I have a pretty solid defense.
Alright, I'm gonna say this right now, since I'm on the other side of the room, probably where they're working. I'm gonna look at Kay and just basically say, We're gonna be gone for a while. Please take care of the kid.
Oh, the child has
I
nothing
don't
to worry about. Cat is an excellent caregiver.
Yes.
I know. I'm just
Very.
saying, like, I was basically saying, like, ahead of time, like, I don't think you need me or Davith to tell you, please take care of the kid when we're gone.
The kid's just like, yo, this is the adventure of a lifetime at this point. Like, that's where.
By the way, this will probably explain. No, here's the thing, though. This will explain why the kid is so smart. Why the mayor is probably so smart. He probably got learned from his grandmother a lot.
Who do you think raised him? Anyways,
Exactly.
Anyway.
fuck you. Make fun of my voice again. Watch what happens to Nezu next.
I'm going to enjoy my milkshake.
I'm holding back. I'm holding back my rage. Don't let it control how I DM.
You should sometimes.
No.
It'll probably be funny.
Sorry, I'm an asshole sometimes. Sorry.
Anyways though, the
Only
van.
sometimes.
The van's got a nice little paint job. It looks more so like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine now with its color scheme. It doesn't say Mystery Machine on it though. It's just the colors. And they even put in some subwoofers in the back for the stereo. You're gonna feel that beat. So, who's driving this time?
It's got to be one of these two because I still don't think Davith knows how to drive.
Nah, man, goes.
I'm driving.
Where he's told to go at this point.
Do we have Alpha drive us?
Nope. Sorry.
Let
That's
me,
my chair.
let me see if
my
I can,
feet.
let me make an Arcana check for Alpha. Because if you can't interface with it, you're screwed. So he actually rolls with disadvantage. Nope, he cannot interface with the van. It is too old of a model.
Okay, what about Cat? Can anyone drive besides him? I don't want him to drive. Because knowing him, we're not going to be going to the academy.
You're gonna hear the sound of a wrench being put down, and Billy Cranston's gonna start drying off his hands from like the grease. I can drive you guys.
Yeah, that fit.
I have already fattened the chair. All right, I'm going down there immediately.
Hold on, I have to roll intimidation check on his end.
All right, fine. Here,
This is an experienced Billy. Oh no.
True.
Oh no. And plus, I don't know.
What?
Have you guys ever seen what Billy's like when he's angry? It is not fun to be on the receiving end.
No,
How?
it is not.
We're talking the more recent 30th anniversary episode studio for how old Billy is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Billy is not
23.
Fun to nope. You are intimidated.
Move over.
Not without a furrowed look, but yeah. If I'm not, all right, fine.
I mean, if you
He's
want to make a charisma check on that, bro, you got a negative in that, don't you?
No, I already did. I rolled a 9. No way am I catching up to him.
He's gonna scoot in. I'm assuming you guys get in now that you have a driver you can trust.
Yeah. Rhythm probably will.
What about you?
I'm gonna go over to Cat and be like, "Thanks for taking care of Charlie." Charlie, be good for Cat.
She's gonna give a thumbs up. I will. Oh, and
Okay.
she's gonna hand you a small like you can tell it's like a child's drawing, and it's just you, Studio, and Rhythm. You can tell you're supposed to be in your ranger suit as shittily as it's drawn, because again, it's a child. And you can see like a little Ivan sketched out with X's in his eyes.
10 out of 10 drawing. I don't give a shit. I'm not even next to him. I'm saying it now. 10 out of 10 drawing.
Yo, you haven't seen the drawing yet. I'm the only one with it.
I know that's what I'm saying. 10 out of 10 automatically. I'm speaking for you. I don't give a shit.
He's like, thank you, Charlotte.
Yeah, that gets the little giggle out of her. So, you ready to head on out to the Ranger Academy, boys?
I guess.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to bring
Me-
back this POI since day. What session did I bring this in? Session 2, 3? I don't know. Point is,
My character's just thinking back to the time when he was in high school already. Even though it's been a year since he's been out of it.
he's like,
So-
oh fuck, I have nightmares
'Cause
about
he's
going back
19.
all
By the
the
way,
time.
guys,
No, because in
he
school.
shows the drawing of that Charlie made. See, it's
Cute.
adorable.
It's very
As mu-
adorable.
as-
10 out of 10.
Yeah, basically Charlie's mindset right now is, I don't know why they're angry at each other. They're still beating the bad guys. She doesn't realize
no.
the extent of the problems that run. She
Fun
just-
fact, and I'm gonna base this off of my actual true way of in school. I've had girls come up to me multiple times saying she likes you. I look over at the girl that they say, and I look at them and be like, yeah, sure.
I wouldn't believe it myself if people told me. But anyways, you guys
Like, why are you coming? Like, why are you coming up to me? Why can't she say it herself?
like I can understand if someone's shy, but like when you hear it one too many times, yeah, you know.
Yeah, you start getting suspicious
Yeah.
very easily.
So Billy's gonna be taking like a slow approach at first, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, right, I actually kitted this out with a little bit of something," and you're gonna see him reach under like where like the steering column is.
Is it Radbuck 3.0?
Yes, sir.
Radbug 2.0.
It flies.
It flies.
You know, how the fuck? Okay, at this point, I'm just like, okay, how the fuck did me or Nezu not find this button now?
Well, because I just recently installed
Oh,
it.
he just did it.
Yeah, he just installed it
Ah.
not too long ago. Like 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
okay, that makes sense.
It's like you guys were trading. Nezu was in prison. He's like, I can make this better. Hold up. Let me cook.
I was gonna say, if this was in this truck,
I
if this was
approve.
in this van earlier, how the hell did we not find it? By accident.
So you guys are now getting a nice view of the city from above. And yeah, wow, this shit really do be looking like a mess from when you see it from a top-down perspective. Pagodas, pyramids, modern architecture, fucking weird alien-like buildings, Middle Eastern-style buildings, huts from, like, the Netherlands in, like, the Middle Ages, and... Yeah, this place is a mess. And unfortunately, you three are the only line of defense that it really has. Well, it and the rest of the time.
Yes, sir. We got this.
And
Which
that
brings up another point.
and that, dear viewers, is when they realized they do not have this. I'm kidding. Come on, what was the point?
Blue, whatever the hell his name is. Does he still have his morpher?
Nope.
Because if so,
His powers are
No.
from several dozen cycles ago, meaning that they have died with the god spirit that was left when that universe ended. He was cursed
Skill
with he was cursed
Skill
with,
issue.
he was cursed with type 1 immortality. Type 1 immortality basically being that he can live forever. He can see the heat death of the universe many times, assuming no one straight up decapitates, stabs, hangs, burns. You get the idea. Anyways, yeah, no, so
Anyway.
in terms of a story standpoint, out of character, Blue is literally just, unless someone physically, like, decapitates his head from his body, burns him alive, etc., he's not gonna die. He has been cursed with seeing everything he cares about disappearing over and over and over again. It doesn't take long, thanks to the Radbug 3.0's little jet engine, before you're actually coming in for a landing near the Academy. The brightly colored domes, very familiar to Nezu and Rhythm at this point, although you've only been there once, you know, where you almost hit Bulk and Skull. while they were just moving some boxes.
Yeah, because fuck the traffic.
God damn it. Davif, while this was mentioned in the files a couple of times, it is still an amazing, both technological and architectural marvel to take a look at. Especially when you consider the fact that, yes, it was built in space originally. Here we are. Billy brings it in for a landing just outside the main doors. And he's going to point towards, like, the big open space that's been designated as the parking lot, so to speak. I'm going to find a place to put it. And even though there's, like, God knows how many spaces to put it. And he's just going to nod. You guys head inside. Cam's probably waiting for you at the front desk.
Okay.
Okay.
I need the three of you to roll a perception check as you walk in.
All three of us.
Yes.
Uh, 14.
13.
17.
So, immediately, the first thing your bodies pick up on is a scent. But what's odd, mind you, you haven't said anything to each other, so you wouldn't realize this at first, but for each of you, it is different. It matches that of the cuisine of your home. That delicious Texas toast, the thick steaks that are about thicker than your thumb. In Nezu's case, the more refined, probably highly processed foods of the future. God only knows. And in
Does anyone smell trench sushi?
And in Davif's case, roast boar, fresh off the fire pit.
That checks out.
I love how you actually went for the bigger in Texas joke. Everything's bigger in Texas joke.
Yep. So is anyone going to
Like,
answer
yeah,
Nezu's question? Because he mentioned
And
sushi.
then you just get shamed.
He mentioned sushi. What the three of you going to say? What's the two of you going to say to that?
Okay, cool.
Because I didn't hear.
No, I smell roast boar.
All right, must be magic.
Ah, you're not far off.
Steak with garlic butter.
You're going to see sitting at
Because I believe in magic.
sitting at a little kiosk not far from the entrance is a Bonkers candy station. And Bonkers is going to be sitting there.
How are you everywhere?
Well, I mean, I get a ride here every day. Well, teenagers are a great sell, let me tell you. I've already sold like 15 different rage bars.
I'm 30 on my planet.
Oh yeah. Can I look at Bonkers and be like, can I have more of your dysfunction to candy?
Oh, the wild
Candies.
magic candies? Fresh out, actually. You get any ingredients off that list for me?
Yeah,
No,
you got
sadly.
2 jars of the ooze.
Oh yeah, I do have a jar of it. I'm only giving him one. Because that one's for the collector.
He's gonna give a whistle. Well, this wasn't exactly on the list, but he's gonna shake it. Oh, I can do wonders with this.
Well, it is Ivan's ooze.
Kind of gross when you put it like that. We're not calling it that. And he's gonna put it under the kiosk. Listen, come back to me at the end of the day. I'm gonna have something fresh whooped up for all three of you. You guys have no issue with a pie, right?
What?
It doesn't matter. You guys like the incense burners? He's gonna point to the source of these smells. And you remember how in the Willy Wonka movie there was that piece of gum that mimicked a full course dinner?
Yes.
I
do.
In this case, the incense mimics a memory of a smell from the observer's mind. Oh,
What the hell was that?
I think Studio died.
No, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's actually a very smart idea there, Bonkers. I doubt Bonkers is actually the one that created the incense.
Oh no, he did.
Okay, Hang on a second. I want to circle back around to what he's going to use the ooze for.
You mentioned a pie. What about it?
He's going to make a cream pie with Ivan's ooze.
No, he never. First of all, he never said that kind of pie. He just said a pie.
Oh no, it makes me feel sick to my stomach when you said that. Oh god.
I might have to. I'm gonna have to put a queso clip at this point to say, yeah, you're banned. Anyway.
Keep it in. Mods, keep it in.
No.
You know what, my brother? You know what, my brother is right.
He's the only
We
one doing
are.
it.
No, my brother is right. We are basically like an off-brand Critical Role right now.
Yeah, sounds about right. Good. I like Critical Role. Alright, so. He's gonna smile. Yeah, I know. Yeah, still working out the kinks, though. Last guy I had, he said it smelled like burnt pancakes.
Man, that man must burn pancakes often.
Yeah, I put a note of it
Well,
down. Just to be safe.
Just a note for you, Bonkers. This smells like Texas toast with a nice big steak with some garlic butter.
Okay, while they're distracted by bonkers, can I see what
I'm not distracted. I'm
it's
keeping an
here?
eye on you.
In the school or at his kiosk?
No, in the school.
So, roll an investigation. Well, I guess perception, because you're just kind of taking in the surroundings at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
could investigate.
I'm not.
I will investigate.
Well, investigation is looking for something very specific. That's based on your wording. I was saying perception because of it.
All right, fair enough. 17.
So, it's actually very spacious for a opening entrance hall to a school. Very college-like in its design. Very welcoming, very open. Lot of little couches for people to sit around, you know. And of course, as stated before, you can see Cam at the front desk. He's already looking at all three of you, hands on his hips. Doesn't look angry. He's just like, yeah, that makes sense. Because candy do be delightful.
I will
I'm
go
not
over
distracted.
there.
I'm just like, why am I stuck with these two?
Beginning to look a lot like
See, I'm sorry.
candy.
What was that? What was that, studio?
I will go over to the front desk.
Yeah, I'm going over.
Well, it's good to see you, I think. Cam's heard the news. He doesn't have all the details.
It's not. It's not actually.
Well. You're the new guy, right?
Yes, and you're the elder of this place, I assume?
My name's Cam. I was, it's hard to say at this point, a ranger, like the three of you. I'm acting as I'm acting as headmaster
I've
here
seen
for
that.
now.
He was the Green Samurai, not to be confused with the Green Samurai.
Yes,
Yes.
we get that confused.
Is
a lot.
that a thing with you two?
Different branches of the main family? It happens all the time.
Fair enough.
I've always had my theories.
Well, I can assure you, any of the more wild ones have much simpler answers. Rhythm, have you joined the others
Yes.
by now, or are you still looking at the candy?
Nah, there's probably nothing much here, anyways.
Damn. Fair enough. Not even gonna make the roll.
Yep.
I understand.
Why would he need to roll? Wouldn't it be labeled?
It would be labeled, but perception, whether or not he notices what they say.
Or what they do.
Yeah, no, this guy, he is a stickler for the fine print. You are not catching his ass. If something goes wrong with the candy, it's on you. You bought it. Fuck you.
Buyer's remorse, I get it.
No, more like, please be aware there could be side effects.
Please be aware there are side effects. This will make sure you have limb-dick syndrome.
No, nothing so bad. Just, let me look at the wild magic effects again. Yes, spontaneous spawning of a cat, a fireball being
Wait,
spawned
that's what happened last time. That's how we got
Wait.
Nigel.
Well, no, Nigel just kind of existed. You found him outside.
Oh, yeah.
You found him
That's
outside
right.
the Dick Sport.
Yeah, and I gave him to the child. Yeah, you're right.
Does he actually
We were
have
talking
Viagra
about
mint?
if that happened.
No, he does not have Viagra candies. Jesus Christ. That is not on the list. Hey, if effect
What?
number
What
30
about gross pills?
Look, all I'm saying is if you get wild magic effect number 39, 4 players have to play a game of Uno in character. Or in this case, the 3 of you. But that's besides the point. Don't worry, that one.
Don't know why you'd bring that up. Pretty odd and
Very specific, I know. That's on the list, bro. Anyways. Cam's gonna give a nod. Well, based on what Zordon tells me, the 3 of you seem to have a problem with teamwork.
Teamwork more like him, points at Nezu.
I see.
yeah, I guess you could say yes. Teamwork is a big issue.
Uh-huh. There's a couple of classes that the 3 of you can choose to partake in.
I was just gonna let them fight it out and deal with it that way. That's how we did things on Marinoi. You
I
have
can
a problem?
absolutely,
Fight it
I
out.
can absolutely take him.
In a bare-handed knuckle fight. No
Yes.
powers, no fucking weapons.
That's how that goes.
No ranger powers, just hands.
Just D's hands.
Including your saws. No saws.
I mean, his saws have been removed for a while.
That's
bro.
part of my. Those are part of my. Yes, the blades are part of my hands.
Cam's gonna look between the 2 of them. Personally speaking, I think that would take longer than a class here.
Yes, I agree.
Are we talking like time shrinkage? Like one class is like it feels like a day, but it's actually just a couple of minutes.
Look,
Or are the classes like is the information beamed into our heads? Like what's going on here?
we have lecture halls, we have training facilities. The fact of the matter is we are shorthanded because when the school came into the city, it did not bring everyone within it. As such, headmaster was not here, I had to take over.
Wait. Not everybody. I'm going to ask this because I'm genuinely curious. Were they in the school and then the school just disappeared and left them?
I see you haven't either fully read up or hasn't been fully explained to you. Well, to put it simply, when something enters the facility, the city, whatever you want to call it, it's a copy. The places are copies. The people are very much real, but assuming we do get sent back, it should, in theory, send us back the very split second after we disappeared, in theory causing no harm to the timeline, and in that case, making sure everything goes as it's supposed to.
It feels pretty contrived, but okay.
Well, to be fair, when 2 forces are accessing the same power source, it's kind of hard to do the full array of abilities. It's part of the reason why Kronos needs you to take down his other half. He can't send anyone back
yes.
if he can't access everything
So-
he can.
Like the fact that you're not supposed, 2 rangers aren't supposed to be able to morph into the same ranger at the same time.
In theory, yes.
I'm hearing a lot of in theory and not a lot of in practice, and that worries me.
To be fair, even with everything being confirmed in quite a few different theories, there are still plenty of other theories that we have yet to find the answers to.
For example, when was the last time you've seen 2 rangers have the same powers at the same time?
Really, only other time it's happened is Super Mega Force.
Dino Thunder White.
That's a bit of an odd one, though.
That wasn't really him being morphed. That was just like a clone.
Clones are weird. That's a really sticky subject. And depending on how the clone is made, literally.
I mean, he never demorphed into a Trent version, so I'm going to assume.
I mean, it's sort of like the whole
He
Robo Tommy
didn't
thing
have-
and the Ninja Steel crossover.
That's true. That's true.
So, Cam's gonna nut. So,
But then again, those forms were different than what Tommy's were. He
well, no, Tommy
changed them.
did go into his Black Dino Thunder form fighting that robot, who was in the Black Dino Thunder suit.
Yeah, but if you look at his version of the
There are
outfits,
differences.
they
There
were
are
all
yeah,
different.
exactly, yeah. But the point,
That's what I was saying.
yeah,
Well, we've seen that Robo Rangers don't abide by the same laws as human Rangers do because Lightspeed has had the Cyborg Rangers using the same powers and suits with no ill side effects.
Except I don't think those things ever morphed. They were just made to look like the suits.
We're getting off topic here. Listen, these
Yep,
classes,
yep.
and he's gonna like kind of look at his list. The only teachers we have available for these classes is limited, so please bear with me for the small selection. So, recommended from Zordon and Ninja is the cooperative combat class. You will be taking that before you leave here. And he's going to look between all three of you.
Does Davith really need it? Because let's be honest here, he's a fighter by trade.
He's a fighter by
Let's be
trade,
honest.
but how often has he fought alongside others?
Judging how he was in a tribe, hopefully a lot.
Fair. Yes, a lot.
Either way, the way you work with each other is different than how you would work with others. Next up, there is Ranger powers and the morphers that come with them, and he's going to look at Nezu. Ninja
I
recommended
doubt I'll be
you for
needing
that.
that. Seriously? Ninja recommended it.
He recommended you for the class. He didn't say if you needed it. There, and he's gonna look through like a couple more. There's combat strategics. And he's gonna look at rhythm of that one.
The what? The combat
Strate-
strategics?
Yeah. So basically, whereas the cooperative combat class is in practice on the fly type thinking, this is it gives you a scenario, you have to plan it out, and then based on how well it would work out, you would get a score based on the test.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna look at Davith. And for you, Zordon recommended what it means to be a leader.
Wait. You have a class called What It Means to Be a Leader.
It's not so much a class. This one is a lecture. It's actually part.
I don't think it's a lecture. I just think of it as like a 2-page pamphlet. Just a 2-page pamphlet. It's like one side and then the other side. Like, oh, it's like an info card.
He's gonna hand you guys each a map of the school, and then and on each one has like your respective name on it, as well as like in pen a map of where you need to go for your class, and then where the final one for all three of you is. You can choose to skip the first class if you so wish, but the last one you will need to go. That is all.
I just realized. I'm just gonna bring this up. This is the first time Davith has seen a map.
Well, I mean, wouldn't his tribe have some sort of like cruder drawings
Nope.
of a map? Damn.
No. Remember, because
No,
they
you-
didn't really venture outside the area with the quasar sabers.
Oh no, fair. Oof. I mean, either way, they would probably have that place. Remember, you know what? You make a fair point. Okay, well, have fun reading a map. That's gonna be an intelligence check.
Yeah, I figured. But I had
We
to
all
bring it up because, yeah, Davith has no clue how to read a map.
So
So we all split up.
that's up to you guys.
Good
If you-
luck.
Like, are you guys gonna go to these like recommended classes before you go to the required one, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I do recommend it. I will.
I turn to Dabith and Rhythm and say, well, I will see you at collaborative combat. I'm off.
I turned to
I
Cam.
hope-
Are you?
I hope
are
you
we
choke
gonna
on a
walk
stick.
Cam?
Don't worry, there's enough security in this school, both in terms of androids as well as cameras, that he will not exactly leave the school grounds without being caught.
Cool.
That's all I'm saying to Nezu before I leave. I
What?
hope you choke on a stick.
Jesus.
And I just flip you off as I walk away.
So, who wants
Why,
to
God,
go first?
why have I? You know what? No, instead of saying why God's why,
He's
he
gonna
looks
turn
at
it.
Fenrir and says, why Fenrir? Why have I been stuck with these two?
Look, I just kind of control
Hey, look.
wolves. Look, if
Hey,
I had control
hold on.
over your destiny, we wouldn't be here. Let's put it
Hey,
that way.
let's be honest here.
Fair
Be-
point.
bef- before the backstabbing and betraying of Nezu, my character was pretty chill.
Oh
Alright.
no, he loved Nez. Like they were like buddy, and then Nez was like, "Oh fuck, I'm in trouble." In like panic mode, it was the fight or flight of his natural weasel instincts.
But since I've been betrayed, and me and Loki share this in common, funnily enough, that I hate being betrayed by people that are close to me.
Loki's just like me when I get you, me when I fucking get you.
Pretty much.
All right,
So-
let's go.
I'm gonna roll a d4. If it lands on a 4, I reroll. 1, 2, 3. I'm going based on who's in the call in what order. So let me look at the call. It is on my screen. It is Josh, Rhythm, and Studio. So 1 is Josh, 2 is Rhythm, 3 is Studio.
Yep.
Okay, rolling a d4.
No, 4 should be DM's choice. 4 should be
Nah,
DM's.
4 is just gonna be a reroll. 3, it's Studio. Studio, are you going to the class or not?
Oh no. So what other places are on the map?
It's cafeteria, the lab, but that's where the class is being held, of course. Garage, usually where a lot of people are working on their bikes and Zords. You got a few lecture halls, mostly basic classes, math, science, the basics. As it is a academy, therefore there are dorms and the like, meaning basic studies also have to be taught. So
Let's go check out the garage.
So, roll investigation to see if you're able to follow the map properly. Or maybe you get lost. I pray for your intelligence.
24.
You're lucky this school has a simple layout, because I actually do have a list of DCs here now. Oh yeah. I'm stepping up the DM game. So yeah, you managed to find the garage, only getting turned around once when you almost end up in the cafeteria. And it's a good thing you turned around because the old lady from the roast beef shop is working as a lunch lady.
Seriously? Jeez.
I mean, hey, it's better than who you just ran into.
Broken skull in the garage?
Lady shoot him.
Yes. It would seem Bulk and Skull have been recruited as mechanics now. Working under the head mechanic. Well, mechanic.
Just stopping and staring at these two, I just shout out loud, how many jobs do you two motherfuckers have?
Hey! Language! And you can see Mick, looking up from his desk. And Bulk and Skull are both gonna sit up, and you can see there's a bunch of bandages on both their heads. They've been on a bit of an adventure of their own.
You two alright?
Well, put it simply, what me and Skull went through was, they got hit in the head. And you're gonna see Mick, stand up and come walk over to you. You a new student?
Technically, I'm only here for a day.
Oh, well. Any students welcome here. He's gonna, kind of pat your arm. Push came to shove, I was on my way to work, and then, well, they happened to get in the way. I think they were moving furniture for an old lady, and then you can imagine what happened from there. Apparently, they were rangers at one point. So I figured it was safe to bring them out here.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Oh, good. Yeah, I don't have to explain it to you then.
There's historical documents.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was wondering if I could get some help with a project I'm working on.
No.
It depends on the project, really. Shoot.
Well, you see, I've recently come into contact with some not too hot individuals who managed to pry my morpher from me. I'm currently walking around powerless, you see. So I was hoping to get some extra
Hold on, I have to roll something for him. Yeah, he knows who you are immediately the moment you mention your morpher being missing. Oh God. Bulk Skull, get back to work. Sit down, kid. He's gonna pull up a chair. Cocoa, coffee.
You got any blood? I'm kidding. Yes, coffee's fine.
Decaf, black, cream and sugar. I just started drinking this stuff. Pretty good.
I don't really care.
Fair enough. He's gonna just like put down
Coffee
the
is
extra.
coffee.
He's gonna put the extra bits down in front of you and put the black coffee in front of you. Look, I want to help you. Hell, I'm sure Mary would love to help you if he was around too. But you gotta understand, your morpher's in hell, and according to our sources, that's not exactly somewhere you can just walk in and walk out of.
Well, according to your sources, I've been working on my own little project. I'm determined, you see.
The Kit Bash
They
morpher.
took something from... Not that. I've already completed that. I just wave casually. No. I'm hoping They took something from me. Very important. They took the mayor, which I'm also assuming is very important.
Well, what can... Wait, hold on. You got me confused here. As I understood it, you hit a kid. The mayor got kidnapped because of that. You're saying they took something else, aside from your morpher. Or you're saying what's important to you is the mayor.
No, I'm talking about the morpher.
Of course you are. Look. Again, I want to help. Trust me, we'd all be out there helping you guys.
If the other two rangers aren't gonna get their fucking act together, I'm going to storm hell myself.
No offense, but you're the one that doesn't seem to be getting his act together.
I'm the one that's been pushing this plot along. I've literally gained more information. Sure, I may not be... No, actually, I have been. I've been foiling their villainous plots and gathering more information than the other two and all of the scientists at base combined.
Look, and you get to see him kind of like rub the bridge of his nose.
So sorry if I have a big head on my shoulders. I think I've kind of deserved it.
Conchu's actually in agreement with you on this one. He's just kind of nodding. I mean, to be fair, you have done quite a bit. Never denied that. And Mick's gonna kind of nod. Don't take me saying what I'm saying as discounting what you've done. But I was on the sidelines for a while. I got my chance. I did what I could. But I kept doing what I was good at. And you know what? That's what the team needed at the time. Your team needs you.
Maybe I'm just not good at being a team.
Something to think of. He's gonna kind of like gesture over the Vulcan skull and start whispering. Look, those two knuckleheads, I don't know if you've read up. They weren't exactly the brightest bulbs in the box, but when the ships were down, they did what they could, and it worked out. No offense, but if those two can get their shit together, I think the three of you are gonna be okay.
I think we're going off topic a little. Can you help me or not?
Again, it really depends on what you need.
I lift my arms, showing him the metal blades. I want my chains back.
Yeah, alien anatomy is not quite my forte.
Oh, come on. It's purely mechanical.
Yes, but it connects into your arms, which have a lot of blood and muscle and veins and... But you know what? Hang on.
I need a...
I'll call
So
around.
you're telling me I need a biomechanic?
Maybe not. I'll ask around. I'll check with the lab. Maybe we can figure something out. Because as much as you're probably useful, sure they could appreciate a little bit extra firepower in your end.
Yeah, and there's no way I'm using that Echo Blaster. Sorry, it's just a dumb concept.
Yeah.
I made jokes about it. I made jokes about it at first, but it's kind of worn thin.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. He constantly is making fun of that thing.
For what it's worth, out of all the weapons I designed for this campaign, it's actually probably the most broken one just because of some of the spell records you can get.
Exactly. It's not even science at that point. It's just straight up magic.
I believe in
Yes!
magic. David believes-
Magic! In a series! Specifically, a season! Where gods have given you powers.
Yeah, but I'm talking like, okay, it's an echo blaster that shoots sound waves, but sometimes those sound waves turn into actual spells. That's just straight up magic. I don't like that. Well, he in character doesn't like that.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I can understand as a player if you don't like it as well, but like, damn, bro. I see how it be.
I mean, hell, I've actually thought about picking it. I've actually thought about picking it up instead as well. That was
Oh yeah,
secondary weapon.
absolutely.
Unfortunately,
You can just have.
Unfortunately,
You
those
can have the echo
weapons.
blaster.
Unfortunately, those weapons are tied to your deital energies now, so it's
Ah,
not as
that's
simple.
unfortunate.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the deity weapons, you're stuck with what you got, like it or not.
So now that Draken has his powers, does that mean he has the record blaster?
He hasn't gotten the powers yet.
Yet.
So, we're then gonna go. I'm gonna flip a coin. Where's my superiority die? I don't know. Is there a D2 in fucking Roll20? There is not. God damn it.
Here, I got a D2.
Flip a coin. Heads. One of you needs to call heads. The other one needs to call tails.
No, it's one or two. I can just roll a one or two.
Do it. What do we got?
Hang on, remove that. One.
All right, Davith.
Davith it is.
You're up.
Ah.
I need your roll intelligence
Very
check to
good.
see if you understand the map.
So intelligence or investigation?
I say investigation. You know what? You're right because I had studio roll investigation. It would make sense.
Either way,
Yeah.
that's a 9.
If you're about 5 minutes late to this class, but luckily for you, it seems like whoever the lecturer is hasn't shown up quite yet. So
Did I make it?
you're gonna see like one of the kids like look up from his book, glasses like down the like bridge of his nose. Yeah, just teach isn't here yet. It's a bit odd.
Thank you.
There's only like 2 or
Yes,
3
I've
others
never seen.
in that room, so like
I
have fun.
I'm still trying to figure out whatever this thing is called.
Just the school.
No, he's pointing at the piece of paper.
You're gonna see another one with a toothpick in his mouth. He's clearly like he just ate a sandwich. He's just like, yeah, that's a map, buddy. He's just gonna keep picking.
Yes, thank you. I figured that out. Well, no,
Hey,
I
buddy,
didn't.
ever
I
heard of a
didn't
map
know.
before?
Oh no, the Bostonian ate into
Yes.
the classroom. He's lucky.
Yes, well, I'm from Miranoy, so thank you.
Oh shit!
The boss from Saints. I
Hold
just
up.
mentioned the boss from Saints Row is in there.
No, one of them just like looks up. You're from Miranoy? Man, my great grandpappy was from Miranoy. Yeah, he migrated over to Earth a few generations ago. It's great.
Huh. And Davith is utterly confused because he's like, people left Miranoy?
I mean, if people can go to Miranoy and they interact with humans,
Fair enough.
plus
Davith did not know that they left.
SPA, SPD, and I mean, like, it all kind of comes together, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Always talked about the nice jungles on the planet.
They're very nice.
Like, these kids are actually taking a bit of an interest in the stuff you're talking about, but before they can ask much more, you're gonna hear the sound of a briefcase hitting the desk. And
Who is it?
it's Tommy. Hey, class. My name's Professor Thomas Oliver. Like, everyone's just kind of like, oh shit. And, like, everyone's immediately going to this. He's like, oh shit.
Hi, Tommy.
Hey, David.
This X so casual
No,
too.
it's like the kid whose grandfather was from Mirno. It's just going to say, you know him?
Yes.
Yeah, what? Yeah, someone from my team trained with him.
Not just that, you literally met him the day Nezu went poof.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
I've
trained
met
with him.
Well, I was talking about David, but yeah.
He seems very nice.
You did, like, the kids are already whispering, like, holy shit, what the fuck? What is he doing here if he knows the teacher that well? Yeah, class, it's not a big deal. Look, you're all here for the same reason. Rangers. And what's more, for the groups you're in, designated leaders. It's a big responsibility to have, especially for those of you, myself included, who weren't always in that position. Everyone's heard my story. Rita mind-controlled me. Zordon and Jason's help, I broke free. Eventually, I ended up leading my team. But no one really talks about what it means to be in that position. It's a lot of responsibility. Not just your life, but the lives of the people you defend, and especially the lives of your team.
Yeah.
You'll hear a lot of people tell you, don't let your personal feelings for your team get in the way of the mission, but if you don't build that bond with them, then you end up just being a dysfunctional group of kids trying to fight back an evil witch on the moon. You gotta be more than just friends, than a team. You have to be family. You gotta be willing to put down your life for them. And they gotta be willing to do the same for you. But at the end of the day, being a leader is more so just about making the tough calls when the others can't. I remember when I first lost my powers. It was rough. But I did it because I knew it would save the team. I wasn't even the leader then. I poured everything I had into making sure they got through it all. And even if things seem dark in that moment where you feel like everything you have is about to disappear, just look to the ones that you have to lead. They'll show you the way. So, he's gonna open up his briefcase. And he's gonna pull out some... first of all, in typical Tommy fashion, he's gonna pull out some small fossils. I know that it's supposed to be a long lecture, but... anyone want to see some stuff I found at the last dig site?
Oh, that was his whole lecture?
Well, that's the kind of point. That's the whole point about leadership. You expect this long, fucking, big, oh, bravery, yeah, for Zordon, yeah. But that's not Tommy. Tommy's about keeping it...
Tommy has done that, though.
He has, but it's not his go-to thing.
That's true.
He leads by example. He doesn't lead with speeches unless absolutely fucking necessary. Because Jesus Christ.
We've had a lot of speechy leaders. Tommy is not one of them.
He's had his moments, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, trust me, yeah, I know. I'm one of those people that knows.
Nothing will compare to Jason's speech at the Shattered Grin comics. That, as long as that was, it was pretty cool. And hearing it voice acted in Battle for the Grid is magnifique.
So, Tommy.
I mean, he's open for questions as well. I should probably mention that now.
Oh, no, I'm not going to ask him a question. I'm going to be like, so, Tommy, you might be getting a call from Black and Gold later.
Yeah. I already know.
Yeah, you know who.
Look, let's not scare the kids, right? These guys are just in training.
Yeah.
They're not meant to fight this.
Yep. We don't need to scare them. That's why I'm saying you know who.
Can I say something real fast?
Yes.
If Bonkers is here, I feel like there's like a weird door that someone's gonna open and just leads to the collector's shop.
No, he was legit when he said he gets a ride here. He just never said who the ride was. Is there anything else you want? You want to talk to the other students? You want to talk to Tommy?
Not really. I mean, there's really nothing new that Davith didn't know, except for the fact that people left Mirror. Like that is completely new.
Oh yeah, by the way, add a wisdom for doing that class. You get 1 wisdom. The wisdom of leadership.
Yay!
He was after all, Davith was the warrior. He wasn't the chieftain.
Wisdom of leadership.
Well, if that's the case, Rhythm, we come to you.
Yay!
And poor you,
I'm not rolling
bro.
investigation because I know how to read a map. All right.
Well, you roll with advantage then.
Yeah.
Studio rolled high
For
enough.
the
where I didn't even
investigation, you said.
Yeah, Studio rolled high enough. I didn't have to give him that fucking advantage.
I don't even need advantage.
Yeah,
23.
yeah, you're good, bro. And well, actually, yeah, either way. So yeah, you find the class pretty fast, and you can already see there's a bunch of people already like they're at like these big architectural boards, and they're like drawing like different like, you know, like how in football you see like the marker on the screen and whatnot. It's sort of like that
Yeah.
with different symbols
just take a
representing
look?
different troops.
Can I just read the room, like what kind of atmosphere the room has?
Insight. That's an
Like, what's-
insight check.
That's an insight check. All right.
Yeah, because you're trying to get people's like emotions.
This is a room full of blues.
26. 26.
So you can tell that the people picked for this class, yeah, no, absolute battle strategists. Like these kids have a knack for this. They're not much younger than you either, so maybe we'll make it easy to fit in. Won't be like that one Steve Buscemi meme. How do you do, fellow kids?
I feel like this is you know how I see the room almost as like it's like as bad as stiff as a board in here. Like everyone's like super serious and shit.
This is a room full of blues.
Kind of funny considering that the person teaching the class is in the blue. Oh god, I'm sorry for the hell that I am about to unleash upon you.
Who, me?
Possibly.
Who is it?
Why?
You're gonna hear heavy footsteps approach you.
Hold on, can I roll another insight to know who has these heavy boots?
That wouldn't be insight.
That'd be history.
Yeah,
It would be history.
and if you
Oh fuck. Alright. I'm gonna do a history check on that because I feel like I probably know who this is, maybe? Nope, that's a 7.
you're gonna turn around and you're gonna see a tall, blonde man with mutton chops staring down at you. Built,
It's Jack Thomas.
yes sir. Built like a fucking page from the
Hyper
Marine.
4 for yellow.
Built like a
Okay, hold on.
page out of a Marine recruit book.
Alright,
I can
Get-
send an
get-
image.
alright.
I can send an image. Hold
please do.
Because again, this was from someone that who originally appeared in the Hyperverse podcast and then would go on to be in the comics and whatnot.
In
So,
studio, instead of you saying, what do you want? I wanted you to read what I wrote into the campaign chat.
oh god, I'll take a look at that in a moment. Where
Because
is...
every time, because I heard Josh just go, and just in my mind, I just see like he's like writing down on a piece of paper without even looking down at it while listening
Oh
to
no,
Tommy.
it's like that scene from Sorcerer's Stone, except instead of fucking Harry like folksing, he's just like, yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, that's him. I send it to you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't much of a lecture. It was just like, hey, come in, let me tell you a little bit, and chill out the rest of the day.
No, because like,
so is this why you say you're feeling bad for me?
well,
Jack D. Thomas is
How do you feel about the police force? Over. You the green one?
Yeah.
He's just gonna
I'm
point.
slightly intimidated by this now.
He's got,
I'm
like-
slightly intimidated.
Loki's just
Have
like.
you sent him the
"Uh-oh."
picture of Jack Thomas yet?
Yeah, I have. I sent him the man's. For what it's worth,
He
can be
those
nice.
eyes look like they're about to kill you. Those eyes look like he's
And
about
that's
to
on
kill me.
that's his resting face.
Like, it feels like if I flipped a coin in a silent room and didn't catch it and it landed, his hand is on my throat.
He's gonna point to like one desk that's empty. I mean, there's plenty of them that are empty, but one of them is actually set up properly. You'll find your scenario over there. Sit down.
Now, here's the other thing you gotta know, Rhythm. Ready? This guy was played by the guy
Who plays Bulk?
who played Bulk.
The actor was the player who made the character, basically. And
the way he describes him is, this is probably Bulk's descendant.
yeah, which we've seen Bulk as like a more serious, in terms of his ancestors. We've seen him like still be a goofball, but be a bit more serious. So it kind of fits.
Oh boy. I
This
am
is
fucked then.
Bulk's descendant.
Well, he
and you
describes
can
him as
clearly
such.
see it.
He describes it as such. It doesn't mean he really is. If they made that canon, though, I'd be down for that.
Let's
Honestly, that's my
let's-
headcanon, is he is descendant of Bulk because it makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. You were saying, Rhythm.
I said, all right, let's get this going.
So as you get to your seat, you're gonna see that. Yeah, no, there's just a couple of students here. Yeah. Most of them are just kind of too focused to even notice you entered. The few that did are just kind of like, he's like a year too old to be here. Did he stay back? Like that's what's going through their heads.
What? I'm only 19.
Exactly.
Come on, come here. They don't. Here's the thing. I've known people in my that were in their like their senior year and they just turned 19 because their birthday was within the school year.
Well, these kids are also, to be fair, these kids have no idea what's going on because they just got sucked through a temporal vortex bullshit. So, please excuse their judgmentality.
No, fuck them kids.
Nope, not gonna make that joke. All right, so you're gonna open up the packet that's there, and the scenario is as follows: your team is cornered in a remote section of the city. You're surrounded by 3 monsters, 2 of which have already been made to grow large. The third, strong enough that the person who sent them does not feel the need to enlarge them yet. How do you divvy up your forces to avoid to avoid the most losses of both your team and the civilians?
That depends. How big is the team?
5-person team.
5 person. 3 will take on the big. 3 of them will take on the big ones within their Zords. 'Cause I'm guessing this is a Power Ranger
Yes.
S type thing.
Yes, because this is the
automatically.
Ranger Academy.
And 2 of them will take on this miniature one, so that if the 2 ones that are big enough do fall, the third one doesn't become big and cause more trouble. Just check then.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Because, like, I understand what he's coming from. I understand what he's trying to say. But
The one time I don't want a low 14.
14's actually
That's
not
dex.
bad. That's your dex. What?
Wait, that's Dex?
You hit your dex.
Yeah, you rolled your dex.
Oh, did I roll for Dex? Oh my, I am sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
cannot
You know how,
read.
yeah, I understand.
Roll again.
You've already explained. Okay. Yeah, either way, though. Either way. You're gonna see Jack kind of look it over. He's gonna start, like, putting down some notes as he's looking, because he took it from you. He's just putting down some notes in a yellow
Jack,
highlighter.
very good.
He's gonna hand it back
Yeah,
to you.
of course.
Good strategy, good splitting. Problem is here, Now you got to worry about the civilians in two fronts. If the monster chooses to attack the civilians in order to distract the two that are already attacking him, then comes down to the fact of what type of property damage is that causing? Earthquakes, fires, floods. At that point, the Zords would have to be redirected. You didn't do bad, especially for your first attempt. Just keep it in mind.
Which is why I would have any Zord with flying capabilities try to
Well, to be
lure
fair,
the monsters away from civilians.
To be fair, I as DM did not describe which Zords were available in this 5-person team.
Yes, but you can assume at least one has flying capabilities, as
Yeah,
that is
in
the
my
norm on
one
most
has
teams.
the ability to fly.
Either way, though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Either way,
in my mind,
basically, in Jack's eyes, for a beginner, while you did not pass, you got like a C minus.
I hate to say this, but I can just imagine Jackson being like, "How the fuck was this guy able to figure out? I was able to figure out that the cave might have been dangerous, and then finding out it was Ivan Ooze,
No, that's
and get a test score like this."
no, because from what he can tell, because again, every ranger in the city has access to these mission reports, so that they can come in as consultant if need be. He knows you have the capabilities and the potential to figure this stuff out. This is just, he's giving you the information you need to think about in battle at this point. So, what I'm going to be adding to your sheet right now, well actually, is there a notes section of the sheets? I can't remember.
If not, you can just add it as something different.
Hold on.
You can add in like the personality traits, the
Oh, here we go. Features and
ideals,
traits.
bonds,
Hang on, I
and
got
flaws.
it. Features and traits. Here we go. Oh, that's also a thing. Yeah, but no, I was looking at the features and traits because this actually would be something due to your training you're taking right now, basically. Alright.
Alright.
Combat instinct.
By the way, I'm just bringing this up. Could you imagine this Jack Zord combined with the double Draco Megazord?
I've thought about it. Oh, too much power. Trust me, that was like
Because
one of the
this
things
Zord
this
is a
week.
literal tank.
Yeah, I was thinking about that this week. I was like, okay, when I do, if they do go to class, they do see these people. How's this gonna go? Okay, and if they don't, okay, I'll have to improvise at that point because I got no clue what they're gonna want to do after that. All right. So basically, I'm gonna type it
We
in.
would be able to. I'm just imagining the double Draco Megazord like riding the Ram Zord and just
Oh,
Oh my god!
rockets flying.
It becomes the new, it's the new Titanus, bro.
Yes.
Or
Yes,
was
that's
it-
what I'm imagining. I'm just imagining rockets flying everywhere after that. Explosions galore.
actually, if you get every single Zord that fires the rockets and put them together into like a battleship,
Hold on.
Actually, there's not that many.
Well, I mean, I think
Yeah,
there's
that-
at least one per generation, or one every few generations. So it's something I'll have to look into.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm actually more worried about getting the Wolf Pack Megazord.
I mean, bro, you keep training with these wolves, and it'll happen.
Yeah.
You call it autism. I
Just
call
have
it
the whole
having that
Megazord
dog
in
in
my
me.
fucking cells made of wolves.
It's like apes together strong, but no, it's wolves together strong.
oh, hang on, that brings up a very interesting question, if I may.
Hold on.
I just imagine like him grading paper like mediocre at best.
So, what you have gained, Rhythm, is a feature that basically what it lets you do is it's combat instinct. You get a free extra action where you can roll it perception check with advantage, and let's say you're out of your Zord. You can, if you see like a broken stop sign, you use that as like an improvised weapon, things like that. Basically, you can start using the environment as part of your attacks. You want to knock you want to knock someone into a lava pit, set that shit up. You want to knock someone like into some toxic waste, go right ahead. Like, you have options basically. You want to use like molten lead as like a fucking pocket sand attack, except it's, hot lead to the face. You
You could do this the entire time. You're just now aware that you can do this.
By the way, I
Well,
just
now
want
he
to bring
gains
this out.
advantage on it, but still. Yes.
I just want to bring this up. Jack D. Thomas has a warhammer that turns into a fucking rocket launcher. That's his weapon.
That's like a weapon out of Ruby, bro. That shit's fucking wild.
It is so cool.
No, like, cause you talk about how it's a warhammer turns into a rocket launcher. Rhythm, do we tell him about the coffee the coffee thermos that's a rocket launcher? Do we tell him about that?
Oh yeah.
Oobleck, you psycho.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oobleck has that, yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, Mr. Oobleck's fucking
Weapon
coffee canister that he drinks coffee out of is his weapon.
So, 2 of you have finished your classes. Nezu, you skipped class. You missed out on some good fucking upgrades there. But you know what? Hey, that's fine. You want to go?
I think a chainsaw is a good upgrade.
Oh no, it's not a bad upgrade at all. I actually, I like what you're thinking. But anyways, end of class. Bell rings. Next class is coming up. Where would you guys like to meet up?
Oh, is that the team combat classes next?
Yes.
I thought that was the last class of the day.
Well, yeah, but either way, you would still have to meet up.
Yeah, but like how much time do we have in between now and then?
You got a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay, can I go to another class?
You're welcome to. Yes.
I don't want to meet with these bozos.
Damn. Dav's over here like, you know what? Tommy's right. I'm gonna try and be more understanding of Nezu. Fuck y'all.
Actually, I like their explanation where he's like, yes, and he's not writing anything.
Ah, fair. He's just like, huh.
Does he even know how to write, or is he just drawing
Not
pictograms?
in English.
Not in English.
And
Yeah,
the only way
he's
he knows
just
how to
drawing-
write is using a stone and
Yeah,
carving
he's
it.
just
Bro,
messily drawing hieroglyphics
Can
all
you-
over his paper.
Can you imagine like the Giga Chad 9,000 IQ play? You pull out a blank stone tablet, you get like a jackhammer.
No, like it's a chisel. It's a chisel.
It's a chisel and hammer.
I was thinking like Flintstone style. Oh lord.
All right.
All right.
What kind of ninja classes are there? I need to get faster.
Well, there is the stealth training class.
Is there a charisma class?
Is there a charisma class? My brother. in
I don't need
crime.
no charisma class.
He's not talking
Actually,
about
I
you.
No,
do probably need
Gavin
a charisma
does.
class.
Daviv's like, shit, I gotta impress Cat, even though I'm doing perfectly fine already.
Yeah. Is there the smooth risk?
He's taking dating lessons.
No.
You know what? Can I join that class with the?
You know who I should ask? I should ask Tommy. He's one of the only Rangers to ever actually date on Power Rangers.
Well, that we saw on stream. To be fair,
Yeah.
but no, there's
Twice,
class
by the
for that.
way.
Twice, yeah, no, I didn't put the second one fully.
3 times because he was married the 3rd time.
Hey, well, it's the same person as the second time, but fair.
Yeah.
I mean, can I take this charisma class?
And
What-
he
what
is
character
the
is all
only
that
Power
charisma?
Ranger we have verified that has been married.
Yeah. But
Actually-
unfortunately, there is no charisma class. Big fat rip.
All right, I'm going to stealth training.
So what about my second idea? Was that to just talk to Tommy? Would that
You
work?
can see Tommy packing up his things after class. And someone passes him one of the fossils he had almost forgotten. He puts it in. He's gonna look up at you. What's up?
You are one of the only Power Rangers in history who can give me advice. I need dating advice.
Ah,
Nice.
look,
Yep.
I don't know why. It's like he's very confused. He's got his arms crossed. He's just got the look of what?
I just imagine the other two students, and they're like, "Wait a minute, is he really asking to teach how to riz someone?"
Nah, the other kids are gone
Yes,
by
he
now,
is.
bro. They're just jealous that this dude is so close to the teacher that
Tommy has Riz. I am sorry, he does.
he does. He
Look
does.
at him and look at Kat. Those two are hot.
No.
Tommy has Riz.
He got Riz. He got Riz. I'm not denying it.
Of course, Davis has no idea what Riz is, but
I mean, to be fair, he's just like,
He knows how to date at least.
yeah. At least he knows how to court someone. To be fair, at least that to use
Yeah.
his terminology. Oh
yes,
God, he's gonna bring.
he would.
No, he's gonna fucking show up the cat's apartment with like a fucking dead animal. It's like I hunted this for dinner.
How that works. But no, he's gonna get like advice from Tommy.
No, and Tommy's just confused as to why you're coming to him for it. Because like, yeah, you know, he appreciates the thought, but he's like, you gotta at least explain what the hell you're on about.
Oh, yes. You are one of the only Power Rangers that we know that is married and has dated as a Power Ranger. That is why I have come to you.
I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just like dating normally. It's just a bit more responsibility on top of it. I mean,
I am from Miranoi,
well,
if that helps. We are according to everybody I have ever met, we are very archaic. So modern dating advice would be very helpful. Please and thank you.
yeah, well,
The point.
other people can be a bit intolerant. Look, you can't go wrong with the classics. Let's just put it that way. Roses, nice music, everyone loves that. But if you're asking what you can do to impress someone, it really, he's gonna stop. He's gonna just like think. First of all, do they know you're a Power Ranger?
Yes.
Okay, that makes things a little easier. Look, just be yourself, I guess. I mean, that's what worked for me.
Fair.
Because if you start overthinking it,
God damn it,
Hold on,
studio.
I get this feeling that now Tommy just said that. I can just imagine Tommy looking at him and be like, "So who are you trying to date?"
Let's not have a confusion on this. Because that would be very confusing.
no,
Especially for Tommy.
studio. I might make that an edit. I might get the Skeletor meme. What?
What?
That's why I said, God damn it, studio.
You're welcome.
So yeah,
I'm just
wait, you were saying,
And by the way,
saying-
you spelled my name wrong.
How's it spelled?
it's Davth, not Dab. Dav. Dav like David, not dab him up.
I constantly hear you guys saying it with a B.
Well,
Like
you're
Dab-
hearing it wrong. You're,
Dabbeth.
you're hearing it wrong, is what I'm hearing.
That's Rhythm. Apparently, Rhythm is saying it with a B.
Rhythm. You are fucking with me. Stop it.
That's how I hear it. I hear
Okay.
Dabbeth.
I
Rat,
hear
it.
too.
you guys are breaking my brain. I almost called Rhythm Raditz. Anyways, Rhythm.
Wrong
Yes.
franchise.
So,
I was
just be
gonna-
myself. That's his advice.
That's the best advice he can give you, because A, he has no idea who you're dating. He just knows that they know you're a Power Ranger, which, yeah, that does make things a little easier. B,
No,
he's
knowing
not-
knowing Tommy, from what I've seen and heard of this so far, he would be the type of person to be like, "So who are you dating?"
Oh no, that question's
What?
coming soon. I just need to double check because I thought you were saying something. I didn't know if you were like
That's
saying.
what I was trying to say.
Oh well, yeah, no, it's like it's gonna take him a few seconds. He's gonna finish packing up. He's about to leave. He just turns back to you, Dav. He's gonna go, "Wait, who the hell are you trying to date?"
Cat?
He's gonna think for a moment, kind of like just some half in his head. He should be fine. Well, I think. Look, just be yourself. It's the best I can offer.
Nate
Okay,
just literally
thank
just
you.
said, Tommy literally just said to you, "Good luck, you're gonna need it."
No, because there's a canonical group chat that all the Rangers that can't use their powers right now are in. And she fucking...
Oh my gosh.
She may or may not be fucking worried about him every so often. It's like, you think he's gonna be okay? This is the 5th time you've asked in 10 minutes, Cat. Go to bed.
I love that.
Oh,
Cat, please. It is 3 in the morning.
he literally
Like
just
that
got back
one-
from a mission. Calm down.
It's like that one
Oh,
meme of like
That being
of like
said,
the
they
boy
are
and the girl
both
laying in their bed.
Wait, what was that rhythm?
yeah.
I feel like it's like it's like that meme of like the girl and the boy in their bed on their phones, and it's like the girl texting and the boy texting, and then the next scene it's the boy with his phone turned off, asleep.
I've seen so many variants of that, bro. I can't even. So...
The original variant is
No,
the girl.
I know, I know,
The original
I know, I
variant
know,
is
I
the
know.
girl has her phone off.
Anyways. Yeah, Rhythm, we're gonna cut to you. And Jack's gonna be standing at the door as the kids turn in their papers. Because you were actually pretty fast at yours, too, which is part of the reason why he was kind of, like, so quick to judge it. He's gonna give a nod to you. You got any questions before you leave?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Sit down.
What would you have done in that situation?
My team's a bit
I
different.
want to hear him.
My team's a bit different than yours. Honestly, there were many
Well,
variables I didn't give you, and that was on purpose.
Hyperforce. Hyperforce.
I left out enough variables in there to keep you guessing. No one here is going to give a perfect A on that, and that was the point. Every situation, no matter how similar it may be to another, is going to be different based on what your team is. In my situation...
Judging how my team is made up of someone I actually want to murder very badly right now,
Yeah, I've read the file.
and an actual very good leader.
Look.
Oh, these other two kids should still be in here listening to this too.
No,
Wait,
they literally passed
Did
in
you
their
say
papers.
someone you want to murder and the leader? Okay.
He respects that of his
Fair.
leader. I feel that. Look.
Well, here's the thing though: you have yet to betray him.
Yeah, it's
So-
true. You have yet to do something that will piss him
that's
off.
true.
Look. Something you gotta keep in mind is this. Every team's gonna have their ups and downs. And unfortunately, some of those downs, they hit you right in the feelings. Your heart, your stomach, your soul. At the end of the day, if you don't have each other's back, the mission fails. I mean, you lose everything. That's the reason.
Judging how Nezu only cares about himself, that should tell you a lot already.
Look, as much as it pains me to admit this, that weasel's got some brains in him. Not the type of brains that can strategize in a fight, but the type of brains that can make a bomb out of nothing and possibly unlock a door with nothing but a paperclip.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you and say it wasn't true. If I didn't take a page out of his book, I'm gonna show him the little latching mechanism that I had made for the morpher.
He's
That I was
gonna,
gonna use the key, the cyan key for.
he gives a nod, and then he's gonna literally pull out the mission reports that he's been looking over, as well as some like projected data and stuff with the exponential growth of explosions from multiple misuses.
Let me guess, his morpher malfunction was one of them.
No, he's talking specifically about how the keys being used with a Deity Force Morpher would cause the explosions like the one they did on the ship, and how exponentially each time it would be done, it would cause a bigger explosion. You would have risked more lives than saved if you tried that. However, in the right scenarios, that can't be helped, which is the reason why you need to always be ready to try and multitask. Set up your defenses, then go for the big blast. As cliche as it sounds, sometimes the best offense is a good defense.
Now, with that being said, what else are you possibly able to teach me?
Look, classes are here every week or two. You come by, Take a few more tests. We'll figure it out.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah, these classes are not a one-time thing. You guys can come back and take more at any time. You just need to let
That's
me know.
convenient.
I've had these planned for
There
a
is
while.
no risk class.
I've
There
had-
is no risk class.
Well, don't worry. You still got a couple hours, so you guys have to meet up for the last class. And this is the fun part.
No. You
There's
should
clubs.
put together a dating club.
Oh, there's a club. It's not for dating, but there's clubs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying Davith can make a dating club.
Oh, okay.
No,
I just,
Davos
I
doesn't
just
care.
imagine what the. I
He
just
asked
imagine
for
what the
advice,
club
he
is.
got advice, and that's what he's gonna do.
Fair enough.
All right, hold on, real quick. Is there ever to say that I feel like there's actually a club in this school that's like who's the hottest Power Ranger?
No, but there is a
Oh,
D&D club. To get a little
Yes.
meta here.
Yes. Yes, please.
A
Of course, there
little.
has to be.
Can I join that club?
I need you to roll perception as you walk into the club room rhythm.
Perception?
Yes.
Okay. You got it. 21.
As you walk in, the first thing you hear is, I would like to make some armor with some of the metal bars we've gotten from the warrior race.
Okay.
I was really hoping that was going to cause a flashback for you in studio, but fair.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You gotta be a bit more specific than that.
Bruh.
No.
The best
They can
part.
just literally be playing the Star Wars campaign.
No, like the joke
It's
is
literally
the
just
joke is that's you. Yes, that's the joke. Just like the Joker at the beginning of the session, where he said, "Yeah, a lot of weird people come to the city, like these three." It's you three.
I'm just gonna look at the classroom and be like, am I gonna? And this should be in the video too. I'm just gonna look at it and just be like, wow, that's really meta.
Turns toward the camera. Wow, ain't that meta? Winks.
Fucking
Yeah.
Mel Brooks Blazing
Right.
Saddles moment.
Like, wow, that's meta. Wink. Like the oh, at the right to Universal Studios. Cha-ching.
Fucking
From the Cat in the Hat movie.
Davith, can you roll a perception check? I need to see something here.
Davith can.
There ain't
23.
nothing Davith can't do.
You're gonna be walking past, you're gonna see Rhythm like wink at no one. And as far as you can tell, maybe he's
What?
talking to Loki. It's like God only knows.
Okay. Look, him winking at Loki, is that weird, Fenrir?
If Loki's flirting with another avatar, I'll bite him myself.
Wait, he's done that before?
Yeah,
I hope he has.
she was a long time ago.
Oh, who is she? I'm now intrigued.
She's dead. So,
Oh, okay, good.
sorry, Jesus.
So wait a minute. Did you have other avatars?
One or two.
Because he doesn't know.
Yeah,
he does
no.
not know about.
Look,
Anshu, what's your body count?
that is the most random question to ask me. Can we just have tea for once? Please.
I don't know. I just felt like I should ask. It felt thematically appropriate for some reason.
Fenrir's just gonna give a stretch, though. Look, I'll be as honest with you as I possibly can, and I need you to understand that every one of us has made at least one mistake in our eternities.
Who was
Just happens
his?
that Loki's was.
My last avatar before you was Zenaku.
Wait. Who's talking? Is that Fenrir or
It's
Khonshu?
Fenrir.
Sorry, no,
Okay.
that conscious thing was out of character. Like,
Look, again,
Zenaku.
yes.
Well, that's. I mean, he was evil for a long time, but he seems to be trying to make up for, well, himself.
Yes, well.
or does he mean the mask? The Zinaku mask?
He was
Like the
actually a
demon
real
spirit.
org for a time, and then
Yeah.
became the mask.
It's kind of like the spirit
And then-
possessed the mask, and then the mask possesses the wearer.
Yeah, so does he mean like Zinaku the org or Zinaku the possessed person?
Well, the... Aha, I see what you're saying there. That's funny. Look, we've all made mistakes. Loki had Ooze. Khonshu had Spectre. I think one of them had Zed at one point. Not those two. Someone did. The point is,
Fair.
doesn't exactly matter who we've had in the past. What matters now is that we have contracts, and this time, our own powers willing, we won't get a piece of shit to abuse our abilities.
Baby, he doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I only want you.
Jesus!
Um,
Why you gotta make it weird?
honestly, I'm gonna admit this. I'm surprised Rita is not somehow related to Loki. She's like green and
That's a big color.
witchy.
I was about to say, that's a big colorist, isn't it?
She's like green and witchy.
Oh, no!
So
You want to know,
I-
out of character, you
I
want
would
to know...
expect her to be more connected to Hecate.
what was Rita an avatar of Loki at one point?
No.
I want to know.
Rita...
Was it Hecate?
No! Remember how I told you that I have a bunch of different gods and goddesses connected to the different ranger colors?
Yes.
Do you remember what the Purple Rangers was?
No, not off the top of my head.
Celtic god of magic, Leonard.
Question:
Right, didn't you?
You're free.
To what extent?
So does that mean Ragnarok happened, or
Ragnarok has many definitions. My people described it as the end of days, and if Dark Kronos wins, it will be the end of days.
so no eating Odin or the world?
I swear, you eat one planet one time, and everyone suddenly thinks you're a fat ass.
Damn.
Wait, you
You are a
gotta say
badass,
it?
Hartman.
That's kind of hardcore.
To be fair, they were slandering my brothers and sisters. I really didn't have much choice.
Fair.
You know, Loki being my father, you can tell how bad these rumors got.
Oh no, Loki 100% spread that shit like wildfire.
Yeah.
It was a family show.
That's why I said. I know that's why I said like I was saying it as Fenrir for you, like with Loki, you could probably imagine how bad the rumors got.
All right.
Not what? No.
But hang on.
You know what I
That's-
mean. Don't be that guy.
All right.
All right. So
Anyways, back on.
I don't. Sorry,
if
DM.
nobody
I don't
else has
swing that
anything,
way.
let's go ahead. Get to the last class.
well, no, you guys got a little bit more time. Just one little bit more thing. You guys have an So obviously, I still have to cover Studio's little stealth class here. Studio, when you walk in, no one's in there. I need you to roll a perception check. In fact.
Well, I guess it would be a bad stealth class if they weren't stealthing around, wouldn't it? All right, hang on. Perception or investigation?
Perception, because you're walking in and it's just like
15.
So, at first you don't notice anything at all. And then you feel the knife against your neck.
Okay, I like blink in surprise. Wow,
No,
you guys
no,
are
I
good.
guess
I came to the right place.
I'm sorry, hold on. Is what I was saying? I was happy to hear Studio say rhythm.
Can you imagine? Oh, fuck, Rhythm. Look, I know you want to kill me, but can you not do it in public property? Like, just...
Oh no. See, he'd see rhythm coming.
He says that.
You say that.
And that's when you're gonna feel the knife get pulled away from your neck, and you're gonna hear it hit the floor. And that's, my friend...
My neck starts bleeding from the gash, and
no,
then I
there are
die.
no gashes. You're fine.
All right.
And that, my friend, is why you would be dead right now if I had an intent to kill you. The lights are going to come on.
But you don't.
The lights are going to come on. You can
Oha.
see there are a bunch of students just kind of like hidden around now.
I think that's kind of unfair. I mean, you had the lights turned off.
Stealth is about using every advantage you can to hide your presence. You also haven't turned around to see who the teacher is.
Oh yeah, he would be behind me, huh? I will turn around and see who the teacher is.
It's Master Swoop.
Look at this. Yep, yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
Master Swoop. Wait, that's the bad guy, right?
That's the black.
No.
That's the black Bat Ranger, the Jungle Master.
Yeah, the bat. Yeah,
He wasn't bad. He was.
No, Bat, B-A-T.
BAT. Yeah.
And he's gonna nod.
I just-
Besides, a lack of
I-
light. Really?
Of
Because remember,
course.
he's blind.
Look at the thing in the comments. He's got something. I got something. I think mine's cooler.
That is really cool. I like that a lot.
All right.
Yeah, they got. I don't know how they did that with her being dead, but
I mean,
yeah, that's
probably
real cool.
permission from the family and whatnot, so it's all good.
All right.
No, I think this is a fan thing.
Either way, I would hope they reached out to them. You were saying,
Don't die.
Good?
studio.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. You were saying studio?
Of course it would be you.
Mm-hmm. Students.
No offense, I'm just heavily bat related right now.
Yes, I've read your mission files. And before any of y'all say he's
You
blind,
have you?
Braille is
Yeah, I give a little raised eyebrow at that.
You seem to forget Braille is a thing.
So
Put
you
things in
spelled
Braille.
my mission files.
Here you
That
go.
sounds wrong.
Rhythm Studio. It's Swoop is in the chat.
Swoop has
Okay.
entered the chat.
Funny enough, right? Looking at him, if we didn't know that Finn was RJ's dad, I would think he's RJ's dad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's got the same look. Students, can anyone tell me what the giant weasel did wrong? And you're gonna see like every hand shoot up. Please. Because he heard the hands went up. Pick for me.
Oh, gee, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? This is gonna be like fucking Toph from Avatar. That one over there, and I point to a random kid.
You're gonna see a kid, no more than about like 20, 21. Again, academy, so college ages in some cases. And he's going to immediately point towards your metal bits. Well, he doesn't manage his mechanicals very well, to be fair. But he also didn't check his surroundings before entering. There could have been a tripwire. Bells, cans. There wasn't. But a good observation.
Are you? I slowly turn to him, to Master Swoop. Are you training these children to be paranoids?
I'm teaching them stealth and how.
Why would I ever in the world assume there would be tripwires in a school classroom?
Why would anyone assume we'd be fighting alongside people who have the gods at their backs?
Because it's called Deity Force. That's our whole gimmick. And I point to the kid who gave that answer. I'll give you a 2 out of 10.
You don't grade the
Next.
students here.
By the way, here's another form of Master Swoop.
Oh yes, the furry form.
I swear. Okay, hold on. I know it's the whole point of Studio's character, but does Nezu have to be so fucking full of himself constantly?
Yes, it's gotta be his
Yes!
entire character. And you know what? It's kind of funny. Especially when he actually
Yeah,
gets
like
humbled.
Like,
Yeah,
I
but
understand
after
that you're
Swoop
full of
said that,
yourself.
he's like,
Like, here's the thing. I understand that you're full of yourself, but do you need to be a condescending ass every day?
Yes.
Look, Nezu was
if
like
I'm not,
excited. at
if
first.
I'm not,
Gimmick.
then I'm not playing the character right.
Nezu was just excited
I mean,
to be a look. Here's how I see it. Nezu was excited to be a Power Ranger. Then he got quickly annoyed. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. We're ending this now.
Yeah, here's the thing.
We-
Disney, I've said this many times. Sorry. Rhythm, you go first.
I was gonna say, because I have met people that are condescending, that are just full of themselves, and not all of them are condescending asses.
Look. For
I feel
what
like
it's
Nezu's
worth,
just stroking his fucking ego like it's every fucking day. Like, man, give your dick a damn rest already. Stop stroking it.
I mean, to be fair, you can't stroke his chainsaws. Ayo! Hey, that was on
That's
I've
you.
why
already, I've already made the vibrator joke.
I know you have.
Yeah, I got that on recording, bro. Anyways.
Good, you better at it. I better watch the video
Oh,
and
no.
then hear me say,
That might be the intro bit, is all I'm saying. Anyways.
"Oh, that's great." Yeah.
I think you wanted to make one of the intro bits was me saying like prepare your do you want this with or without lube because YouTube's about to fuck your ass hard.
Yeah,
I thought you
that's
said you
part
were
of it
gonna make
too.
that the intro.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. You're gonna love it.
Dude, your channel is not gonna get monetized with
Bro, with the amount of copyrighted music I use, it's never gonna be monetized. Anyways. Soup's gonna look between you and the
go support Son of Ozpin on Patreon and OnlyFans.
I don't have a Patreon. I would never start an OnlyFans because who the fuck would pay that much money for a fat man? Anyways.
You'd be surprised.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Anyways. Soup's gonna sigh. Your arrogance is what causes you to get caught. You move as fast as you feel, despite not knowing how much noise you're making.
Actually, demons with teleportation powers is what causes me to get caught. But go on.
The demons are merely a problem. You have to be the instrument of their destruction.
Yes, finally. All right, how do I do this?
And in order to become that instrument, you need to train all of your senses. The door's gonna slam shut behind you and lights are immediately gonna go off.
Fuck! What the?
I need you to make 3 perception
Okay.
rolls.
Okay.
This is about to get his shit kicked in by the sounds of it.
If he rolls low,
17, 22, and 17, 22, and 9. Hang on. Yeah.
well, there goes your omen dice. That 22 is now... Let me see what your omen dice were. A 4.
A 1, it was a natural
So now,
1-4.
Yeah, so now you have 2 bads and a good. You're immediately gonna feel a bunch of bamboo sticks start beating on your joints. You hear and smell nothing before they come.
Wait, what? How do I have 2 bad and 1 good if I... Oh, wait.
Your own
never mind.
dice on you.
You rolled a 9. Your 22 is now 4.
Okay.
So your omen dice
You're
is
holding on to
omen
my...
dice, never-
Okay, I'm sorry, sis, but you're holding on to my omen dice for a long time here, Osmond.
Honestly, I kind of forgot you had one until I opened this note sheet. Anyways,
I'm the only one who doesn't.
now
Because
no,
I
you
can
know
accept
what,
my
Nazu-
role.
to be fair, now Nezu doesn't have one. Don't worry, Rhythm. I'm sure it'll come back at the perfect time.
Oh, I know it will, since that notepad's now open.
Nezu, you have now been humbled by a bunch of children who are about, your age, about Rhythm's age.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
How much
Ow.
damage did he take?
Oh, they didn't go for the hurt. They just went for the hurt, but they didn't go for like the damaging kind of hurt. They went for the joints, bro. Man's on his knees.
Ouch. Can I get up or are they gonna continue beating on
Oh no,
me?
the lights are coming on. Do you know why you failed that time?
I feel like it's because some higher power intervened, just so I would become humbled and learn a lesson. I don't actually say that.
I would hope.
No, you should. I hope you would have actually.
No, yeah, he would be. Okay, he grunts, gets up on his knees, and goes, the only explanation is some higher power must have intervened.
You hear Khonshu laughing in the background.
So you remember how Rafiki beat the shit out of Simba with a stick? You're gonna get hit with the head with one of the fans. Wrong.
Oh, okay, fine. I get it. I'm humble.
That's not what I was talking about. You didn't trust the rest of your instincts. You rely on your mind and your eyes too much. Don't take this the wrong way, but you are clearly part rodent. Use the senses that came with it.
My nose, of course.
Naps knows all.
The lights are going to go off. Roll 3 perception checks. You have advantage in all 3 of these.
I don't think I should get advantage, but okay.
Well, you just literally got told the solution to your problem. So, I mean...
Yeah, but I've never used my nose in my life. I've never needed to.
Well...
Roll disadvantage then.
15, 9, and slutty 20.
This time, you smell them coming before the sticks hit you, and you are able to kind of just move out of the way in time before the first one hits you. And then the lights come on again. Now, was that so hard?
A little bit. Still out, but I get what you're saying.
Learn from your surroundings. Apply where they have failed, so that you may succeed. If it feels as if you were never there, they'll never see you coming. Class dismissed. And you're gonna see the kids.
I just got here. What?
You were late.
Fair enough.
Okay. Now it's time. Let's
Now
go
it's time
ahead
for
and go to
cooperative
the thing.
combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, here we go.
No, Rhythm, I think you especially are gonna like this one.
Who, me or Nezu?
You!
Me?
I think you might like this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sure. I'll believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, no, I know where it is. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
play it. Might as well. It'll pop up on OBS.
Okay, I believe you.
There it is. Bit of an echo there, but yeah, there it is. Alright, so. You guys are going to come into a very large amphitheater style class. Where, yeah, a lot of the students from all your past classes are kind of just sitting around.
Oh, we have an audience. How nice.
A man none of you have ever seen before walks in. A dark blue suit and a hood, as he just came in from the rain, as it has started raining in the city. He pulls off his jacket, hangs it up. He's going to turn to the entire class. Standing about 6'2", tan skin, brown eyes, brown hair, and making you all believe he's alien, white wolf ears. One comment about them and I slap whoever says it. Take your seats.
I was gonna say nice ears, but okay. I was really hoping to fight,
Gavin is
actually.
going to glare at Rhythm.
Hey, they might be good. Hey, those ears might be good in a fight. He might hear stuff that we might not be able to. I'm
gonna
speaking
sit down
truth
on
here.
the other side of Davith, away from Rhythm.
You don't want to die today.
I mean, come on, can Davis really be mad at me if I'm saying like those ears must be good in a fight?
Out of curiosity, you guys having this argument in character?
Yes.
He's gonna like give you the
Gavin
teach.
isn't
He's gonna give you
saying
guys.
anything.
He's gonna give you guys the teacher glare, arms crossed. I can wait.
Davin hasn't said a word. He just glared.
He's just looking at the general direction, bro. Like he doesn't know which one of you's doing it. He's just like, bro, if you don't stop.
I'm giving him a compliment. I don't give a shit.
He's gonna turn
He said not to mention the ears.
and he's gonna roll the chalk between his fingers before writing his name up on the board. Now I know I'm not a ranger. Don't start questioning it. I was the only one skilled enough that they felt would be proper for a teamwork class. Call me Professor Midnight. And he's gonna put down the chalk. And he's
Do we
gonna
have a picture?
yes. Well, no, not one of him at this age. Never mind. Big sad. That's something I have to draw later. Okay. Anyways,
Original character. Got it.
something like that. He's gonna turn to the class again. Now I'll keep this short and I'll keep this simple. Usually, they'd have me put you guys up in pairs against each other. Learn each other's movements, try to beat each other, you know the drill. Combat classes to combat classes. However, I was specifically asked for the acting chief to take care of a few things. And in this case, is to get this trio of psychopaths. Well, a psychopath, and I don't know about the other two. And he's not even going to specify which one is which.
You know that thing where people grab between their eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Davith right now.
He's just like...
Oh, just to make sure, the psychopath is Nezu, yes?
Out of character, yes. But
No,
in character, he's not
You're
specifying.
the psychopath. What the?
In character, he's not
Hey,
specifying.
who's the psych? Okay, hold on. Real quick, out of character, because I want to know, who's he looking at in this class? Like, who is he specifically saying is the psychopath here?
Oh, no, he's just looking in you three's general direction. He's not specifying in character who. Out of character, he is referring to the fact that Nezu was the one who literally got kidnapped. But, you know, whatever. And he's gonna sigh. If the three of you could please come down here.
God.
All right.
It's like going down to the principal's office all over again.
Trust me, I know that feeling all too well. And he's gonna, like, reach into his pocket for a little remote. And lowering from the ceiling is a giant tarped cage. That is fucking shaking back and forth.
What the hell is that?
Was this Hell in a Cell?
The fact of the matter is, teamwork comes down to a few essential things. Cooperation, understanding, and trust. In the face of the unknown, you have to be willing to trust even those you do not know anything about in order to get through something. Which is why, when this beast came crawling through one of the rifts in the city, I was asked to take care of it. Of course, that might also be partially because I know what it is. And he's going to cross his arms, look at the three of you. Now the question is, can you three trust each other enough to face down the unknown?
Davith just steps back and starts looking at these two.
I'm gonna look directly at Nezu.
No, he's like, Davith just sighs and says, you know what? You two, make up. Because I'm tired of this bullshit.
I am waiting for an
Nezu.
apology. That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
And then he's like, Nezu, you did the bad thing. You should have told us about the kid. And yes, we attacked you. I'm not gonna apologize for it. You don't want an apology for it. I know that. No.
Is everyone back?
All right. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
For now.
So yeah, no, the professor's gonna kind of just like sigh, like watching these two still argue. Look, either you two make up now, or
We weren't arguing.
Oh,
I was busy saying, like, I'm just waiting for some form of an apology from him for backstabbing us.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
Backstab, that way you call it? Sure. More like, you were the one who busted down my door. Where's my apology?
Okay, you know what? And you're gonna see him fucking pull out the remote again, and hold on 1 second, because I accidentally.
He looks at the teacher. Can we throw them somewhere by themselves and just let them fight this out?
As much as I would love to do that, that's not what I was paid to do. And he's gonna hit the switch. And if you could all look in campaign for this next image, out comes this fucker. Oh, I've been waiting to do this to you
Grimm.
motherfuckers.
It's a Grimm.
I
No.
wouldn't know that either. That's the best part.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Grimm. That's one of the mini Grimm from Ruby.
Well, it's a fan design, but still.
I've never
I
seen
like how they I like how they used Ruby's outline as
the
a
size scale, yeah. Just to give you an idea.
yeah, as a size scale.
And you're gonna see him step
You
back,
know,
hands in pockets.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure until just now, but I had my suspicions the moment you said white wolf ears.
Listen here, motherfucker. He's my favorite character I've ever made. I'm gonna slip him in somewhere. Fuck you! He's just gonna pull out a fucking pack of cigarettes and light one. Have fun. Roll for initiative, the three of you.
Wait, what? That's it?
Well, I mean, hey, he got sick of you guys bickering. He was throwing you in this.
14.
Well, I gotta roll initiative for this fucker.
Did my shit show up?
Yeah, yours says 11.
Yeah. That's why, because it said there's a thing like an error on my screen.
No, yours is 11, Rhythm's is 14. Studio, what's yours?
My dice is still rolling.
Alright.
Okay,
I gotta flip
21.
I gotta flip a coin for the monster and Rhythm. Either that or we can re-roll. It's up to him.
I'll re-roll.
Oh, both re-roll. 22. So even worse. You fucked yourself.
13.
So what was that number again, Studio?
21.
21, okay. So it goes. The Grimm, Studio, and then
No, it would
Me
go
and Dad.
Studio, the Grimm.
oh, right. My stupidity. Either way,
Wait, I thought. Hold on, wait.
no, because
Studio got a 21.
but the thing is because the reason we re-rolled is because the monster and you tied. So technically speaking, Studios goes first still.
Yep. So it would Studio, the Grimm,
Yep. Rhythm.
then Rhythm, and then Davith.
Yep. All right, Studio. What's your plan against this thing?
All right, what's the room around us look like?
It's basically picture like a miniature coliseum. It's big enough to house several dozen fighters in the middle, and then there's the seats with where all the students sit.
Are the seats connected? Are the chairs and tables connected to the ground?
There are no tables. It is only it's like stadium type stuff.
Ah, are the chairs connected to the ground?
Yes. The benches are basically
All
screwed
right.
into the ground.
All right. Screwed. Nah, take too long.
He was gonna be like, "I got this."
All right.
Turns around. All right, guys.
Um,
Everyone's dead. Oh,
Where in the room is this beast?
he's right in front of you.
Directly?
Oh.
Like in the stadium?
Yeah, and he's about to attack you guys because Grimm are attracted to negative emotions. So you're bickering.
Oh, yeah.
You only riled
No,
it up.
Yeah, we pissed
All
it
right.
off severely.
I'd like to take the dodge action, slide around this creature, and bolt to the front of the room.
I thought dodge is a reaction. He wasn't his turn was next, but fair.
Well, no, taking the dodge action, you forgo your turn, and any attacks made against you have disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, you can do that.
And then I'll just use all my movement to go and run up to the front of the room.
What would you consider the front of the room? Where are you trying to go?
Wherever the teacher was just standing.
Oh, teacher's sitting on some of the stands, keeping a calm demeanor about this entire thing.
Is this like one of those circular rooms with the with the platform in the middle, or is this like one of those college lecture halls
Okay.
where it's like
You
semicircular?
know how the Colosseum looks in Rome?
Okay, it's a Coliseum.
Picture that, but smaller. But not small,
Alright.
small. You know what I mean? It's big enough. To,
Then yeah,
house this thing.
I guess the center of the room then.
Okay. Now I gotta roll a d4, and then I gotta reroll on a 4 here. So pray to God. I feel bad for whichever one of you. And this time it's in rotation, not who's in the call. So this should be interesting. Is he attacking this turn? 3. Let me see. Who's in rotation? Oh, damn it.
Wait to be configured.
It's gonna roll to hit with a multi.
Not yet. This. There we go.
That's an 11. That does not hit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what I said. Does not hit. It gets another action. Let me roll to see who it's going for this time. Daviv again. Jesus Christ. I hope you are the luckiest man here, because 16, is that hit?
Nope.
Ooh, how much did it miss by? Not by much.
1.
Yeah, by 1, yeah. Damn. Making this thing look like
My
a
armor
fucking
class
fool.
is 17.
Alright, so Rhythm, it's now your turn.
Oh boy.
This thing gets 2 attacks, so that's fun.
So it's a good thing he attacked me because I'm.
You have the highest AC, yeah.
Yeah.
Although that could have gone real south. It was just 1 higher. Because this thing hits like a truck.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to take a deep breath and calm my mind.
Oh, you wouldn't know, but I mean, hey, fair. I guess you would have to calm yourself to think of a strategy, so I'll let it. I'll allow it. Roll a, I'm trying to think, like, how well you have to, I guess charisma, because you're trying to convince yourself to calm the fuck down.
No, wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
That's usually a focusing. You
Fair.
usually use wisdom for focus.
Fair enough.
He's correct.
You're
17.
okay. You are managed to at least calm yourself. Obviously, you're still in very much a big problem. But now you should be able to focus up and try to figure out a plan.
Well, I don't. Are we allowed to morph here? Probably not, since.
Nope. This is
Yes,
about
you can't.
teamwork. This is about teamwork, buddy.
But my knife, my dagger can still work even when I'm not in my ranger suit because I keep it on me no matter what, anyways.
Exactly. As long as you can keep the weapon on you, you're fine. He'll allow it. He's just here to make sure none of the students die. You guys technically aren't his students, so just keep that in mind.
I am going to go for an attack.
Roll the hit. That's a miss.
Oh, and not high enough, I bet. Yep. So I'm not even gonna roll for damage.
This motherfucker, you do. Ooh, I am sorry for the bullshit. You do have, obviously, all your little bits and bobs as a fighter that gives you extra actions and whatnot. You can choose to use those now or save them for a future turn.
I'll save it for a future turn.
Fair enough. Okay, Studio, your turn. Oh, no, Daviv, excuse me.
Yep.
Sorry, I almost missed you. My brain.
Yep. Davith looks at this thing.
He looks at it.
Sorry, I'm.
He's thinking, fair, sorry.
1 second. Grovel.
He looks deeply into its eyes.
Damn.
I cast command.
Remind me again, is that an insta hit, or does that have to, like... I'm trying to remember.
He has to roll.
Yep, roll the hit, I guess.
It's a.
Oh, wait, is it a saving throw, or yeah?
It's a wisdom save. It's a whiz save.
Hey, yo, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Oh, God, look at the notes about for this. Oh, this could go 50-50, bro. This is a 50-50 shot. What does he have to beat?
14.
50-50 shot in this one, bro. 17.
Damn.
Because the reason their wisdom is that much is because of the, well, hive mind. Well, yeah, it's a long story. I'm not getting into the lore. Anyways.
That's all I can do.
You have a bunch of... Okay. Studio!
I mean, if I wanted to try to attack it, yes. I don't.
Fair
Not
enough.
yet. I was wanting to make it submit.
Fair enough.
Submit. Okay. Alright. This creature, it doesn't seem to be noticing me right now, right?
I'm just going to tell you now, and you can hear Conchu, like, with legitimate fear in his voice. I have never seen one of those in my life.
I think I watched an anime with one of these.
Nope, you have not. This anime does not exist in this universe. Not ever.
What universe do you think I'm from, baby? No, okay.
Either way, though. Oh no. Run. When the long life god that's working with you says he's never seen that thing before. Fucking Miguel O'Hara theme.
Alright. Is there anything on the ceiling?
A couple hanging lights, that's about it.
Is there a hanging light above the creature?
Yeah. What's your plan here, Nezu?
What do I have on me I can throw at that light?
Let's look at your inventory and find out, shall we?
My gun. I never got that back, did I?
No, you did. Oh my god, you didn't. Are you Oh no, you're weaponless, aren't you? Oh no, no,
He
no.
is. He is.
Not entirely weaponless. I do have one trick up my sleeve. I will hit it with an energy blade.
One moment. I just had to double check something here. I have notes, I have DMs, I have pinned messages, I have everything. And yet somehow I still lose half the shit I'm looking for. Go figure that one out.
Same. TBH. It's not that far up.
Yeah, fair. I did make notes about this too. Fuck, hang on. Now let me look at my notes.
I asked if you wanted me to edit it any, and you never gave me anything, so I'm just using it as is, unless you have notes.
And all creatures within 10 feet must make a dex save against your spell DC. I see, yes. On hit, you gotta hit first.
Yep. I will attack the creature with an energy blade. What is my spell to hit? Okay.
The one time his spell
D20?
his spell casting class, he doesn't pour into that.
I know, right? Slutty 20.
Slutty. Not natural.
Not natural.
It doesn't hit. You remember how I said
Fuck
the enemies
off.
are too weak
Fuck off.
before?
Fuck off.
Welcome to the first modified enemy. Bitch.
Alright then. Alright then. Hang on. No, that only counts for ranged attacks. Okay, not spell attacks. I think that's my turn. That's all I can do.
No one's using their action search yet. Interesting.
Well, I don't really need to yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me roll a d4, see who he's going after. Pray to God.
It's Davin.
I swear to God, I'll fucking cry. Nope, I gotta reroll.
Roll again.
What the fuck?
Roll again.
No!
That is
Rhythm.
rhythm.
Oh, fun. I'm like right next to it too.
You know that meme where it's the guy in the back is like, get off that video call and come kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
I'm gonna say this: the moment it turns around and looks at him, my kid is gonna have a fucking flashback back to fucking Satan.
Wah.
Like a Vietnam
21.
flashback of like,
Yeah, that'll
oh,
hit.
Eh.
that hits.
Oh, you know what's... Hold on. Let me open my notes for it
Now
again.
I'm without my ranger suit too.
You have your
This is
knife at
direct
least.
We're not allowed to morph, apparently.
Well, no, that's true. You're not. You do have your knife, though. And you would have your knives, and your sword, and your shield. Because as I would assume you don't leave home without them.
No, I do not.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. No, so it's just 3 melee attacks from it. I'm sorry, boys. Might hurt rhythm.
Again, I'm getting flashbacks back to Satan and those Hellfire arrows. I still
Melee
feel the
attack.
burn.
I mean,
It shouldn't have. Studio shouldn't have to roll to hit 3 times.
I'm trying multi-attack. I thought was a single roll.
What?
that's
No,
how I
multi-attack is you just roll separate.
Oh, is it? All right. So, oh wow, you got off lucky then last turn, Dev. Rhythm, I'm sorry this first hit. Oh god, it's strength. Oh, I forgot. Oh.
Just tell me how much health I'm taking off.
Ooh. I'm sorry. This fucker hits hard.
Just tell me how much already.
Give it to me straight,
Okay,
Doc.
it's just 8.
Am I gonna live?
The first one's 8. Now he has to hit again. He has to roll a hit again. Oh god. He misses.
That is a nat 1.
Yeah.
That is a
Critical miss.
usually when that happens, the fucking thing would fall on its face.
Oh, the thing is definitely rolling past him, and the fact that it just failed that. Yeah, this thing's got the Stitch complex, bro. That thing can just go. Those big floof
Fair
arms.
enough.
So how much health am I taking out of myself?
Let's find out if it. I mean, you're fine because its multi-attack basically just ended with that critical miss. So you're taking 8. I gotta roll to see who is going for its second action, and then that's. Multi-attack is a single action, right? I'm not fucking crazy.
Usually they can only
yeah,
do.
But
Usually they can only do multi-attack and then their other attacks.
Ah,
So it's
Okay,
multi-attack
so
1
honest-
and then other attacks.
okay. No, so yeah, no. Here comes the other attack then.
usually multi-attacks. Usually they don't have extra actions. Multi-attack will have stipulations like this creature has 3 multi-attacks. It can use 2 of them for its claws and 1 for its one for its tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, this big guy you should be more afraid of then. Because I didn't know about that stipulation. I thought it was just it's a single action. I am sorry.
No.
I have made a monster. Well,
Yeah, no. It means
Okay, so I'm only
that
taking 8.
for
eight health
multi-attack it's just the whole thing. It does not get another action besides multi-attack,
I mean, fine. That's fine by
but
me.
it attacks 3 times.
Oh, yeah. No, this one I had it. I thought it was like it was based on something. I was like, yeah, it gets 2 attacks and a multi-attack. It's like, bro. Like LDM
No,
if I'm going for classic, but most of this shit's homebrew anyway. So I mean, I don't hate it though. Like at least it'll still keep things interesting instead of him just straight up yeeting one of you out a window.
Alright, so I'm just curious. I'm just taking 8 health
Yeah,
off.
yes,
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just 8.
You got lucky. If he didn't natural that shit. If he natural 20'd your ass, I was gonna feel so bad.
Okay, 72 health, so I'm not hurting.
Okay, next monster, up the damage. Got it. Ready. Making notes for the next monster every time from now on, bro. You don't understand. I will fine-tune these monsters until they are the perfect challenge. Well, with that in mind, then we'll stick to that multi-attack rule. And this one. However, I will have to design some stuff then later on, double-check notes and whatnot. I believe that brings it to Rhythm's turn.
Okay. Can I ask what this is? What its AC is, real fast, just so I know.
I'll,
Doesn't
I know
have
if I
money.
can even beat it.
it's over 20. If you nat 20 this, you're fine. But it's also not super high over. It's not like 29. I'm not going to be that monster yet until you guys start rolling those casually. Then I'm gonna have to start pumping those numbers up.
All right.
But I've seen you
I'm
guys
gonna
hit
try
20s pretty often.
it with
so.
my knife. I'm gonna try. Actually, no. What? No. I'm gonna do my icicle, my ice knife.
You still have to roll the hit.
Yeah, that is the one problem. What would you roll?
He didn't.
Clicked
What?
on. I usually
I
click on
set
that.
up. Hold on. No, I made sure it has your fucking spell save DC. What the flying fuck? I swear to God, roll 20 makes me want to commit Sudoku sometimes.
Hold on. Are you sure it's because it's still in the cantrips and not in the actual one of the fucking things?
A cantrip or spell slot would either way, it would fucking use your spellcasting DC because it's a spell. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Hold on.
Nope.
You speak a one-word command to creatures you see within range. The target must see a wisdom saving throw, which would usually have to meet your spell save DC. In your case...
Yeah, I was just seeing if my spell save DC would come up, and it does not.
Okay, so roll 20 is just fucking stupid sometimes. Wonderful. Not that I didn't know that, but
Yep.
I didn't expect it to be stupid on this. God damn it. Okay.
So
Oh, I
first,
just-
rhythm. First of all,
Yes.
roll to hit. Roll a d20 and
Plus your
add
spell,
your spell
attack, which is 9.
attack bonus.
Which is 9.
So roll 20. That's a 2.
He
Add
fails.
9.
Yeah, that's a miss. The knife's literally... I mean, hit or miss, they still have to roll, though, so... So, hit or
So-
miss.
Have the monster roll.
Oh, shit, wait, wait, isn't... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta roll for the monster, but I just realized, Rhythm, that means you have to roll too, because you were, like, right there in front of it. Oh, so you need to roll a dex save.
Dex save. Alright. Dex
What
save
is-
is 11.
21.
What is your spell save DC?
17.
Yeah, Rhythm, you failed your own spell save. You take 2d6 cold damage.
So roll 2d6s.
Oh,
Roll 2d6.
Oh, they only took 3
3.
damage. That's not bad. It could have been worse.
Oh, I'm at the funny number. I have
Nice.
funny number health. I have 69 health.
Would you like to use Action Surge, anything like that?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Loki's gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck was that? How did you... It's the Mushu scene from Mulan! He was 5 feet in front of you!
It is my turn.
Yes!
I will attack it.
Roll the hit. That's not that. That's not that. God damn it. I'm mad that's not a green number. You have no clue, bro. Oh, God.
It's too high right now.
I thought it's literally only 22. Because I seen you guys constantly rolling over 20, and now it's like, fuck you.
You know what? Fuck it. Action surge. Let's go again.
There you
That
go.
is 22.
There it is. Roll for damage. That's what I like to see.
And smite.
Woo! Smite doubles the damage? Question mark. I'm trying to remember what Smite does here. It's been a while since I've worked with a paladin.
It's 2d8 radiant.
Roll those 2d8.
Now, question. Is this thing weak against radiant damage?
I'll say yes. Rhythm understands
Then
why.
that
but I
damage
will...
is doubled.
Yep. So 2d8 and then we'll double it.
So first is the damage from Yamato, 15 slashing.
Nice.
And then smite.
Leaving.
So 10.
So that's another 10 radiant damage.
Very nice. Love to see it. I honestly thought
So
I
it
had
got
it. I thought I had this
5
thing's
to 10.
ACs down because of how well you guys have been rolling lately. I was like, damn, there's no fucking way. There's no shot they missed this thing. Boy, was I
So
wrong.
it has taken 25 damage from just me.
I've actually, yeah, no, I think I've scaled itself well this time. The health, I think I'm starting to get the hang of because I'm looking at how much you guys are dealing. I'm trying to think what's going to be a satisfying amount of turns to kill it maximum. And yeah, no, so you're actually doing pretty good in damage already. So nice work. Studio, your turn.
Okay.
Again, I'm still working out the kinks and making sure these monsters are fun to fight and not bullshit. Because the first time I ran this campaign, dear God, I hate myself.
All right.
Because it is your turn.
All right. Well, I blew my only spell slot.
You only got one? Shit.
He would have more free spells if he had carried his weapon. But to be fair, Nezu doesn't like magic, so you know what? Fair enough. In character, makes sense.
Fucking, I'm cut, aren't I? I'm cutting out, huh?
No, I mean, not a lot.
No.
I mean, I didn't hear any cutting out at first.
All right, good. Yeah. So there are other students here, right?
Yes, but the students, this is not their exercise to partake in. This is yours.
Oh yeah, I know. Do any of them have weapons on them?
No. You guys
You sure?
You guys were the exception. You were supposed to demonstrate what a team could do for these people.
What about the
The professor?
Mr. Professor? Yeah.
You want to try and take his custom-built weapon off his belt? That's gonna be a sleight of hand check, buddy.
Yeah. You know what? I would like to do that.
I've been waiting for this moment. Please roll a sleight of hand check. I gotta roll a perception check on his end. This is something he's very good at.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna beat this.
Give me a nat 20. Baby, nat 20. I am manifesting. 17.
Yeah, he beat it. So he doesn't notice at first, probably because he's too busy looking at one of the other kids who's fucking on their phone. Hey! Get off that. Oh boy. Let me pull up the sheet for this weapon. I made this ages ago, and I never thought I'd get to use it. Yeah, you rolled a 17. He only rolled an 11 on perception, bro.
Oh, I thought you said he was good at it.
Yeah, he is, but I also didn't expect a low roll, so.
Hey, okay. Fair enough.
Let me just pull up a sheet real quick. Also, yeah, you're gonna have to try, you're gonna either have to immediately try and figure out how to work this this weapon, or you're fucked.
I was able to build and wield a custom morpher. I think I'll be able to handle this.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna need you to roll.
Arcana?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to roll Arcana check.
That would be a 19 plus whatever the fuck my Arcana is. Which is... No, those are my spells. Plus 7, so 26.
No, you definitely... You see that what you pulled off of his belt appears to just be a hilt. Okay, that's fucking weird. Your hand rubs against something, and suddenly the two blades fucking unfold out on either end. It's like a dual-sided katana.
Fuck yeah.
What's weird is there's triggers on either end.
Fuck yeah. I fire one of the katana blades at the creature.
So you're saying you want to pull the trigger?
I aim it at the creature and pull the trigger.
You're gonna have to roll
What do I roll?
For yourself.
I aim it at the creature.
Yeah! I never said the blade's fired. I just said, oh, you want to pull the trigger.
Hey, I never assumed the blades fire.
I have recording of you saying I want to shoot one of the blades at the creature.
Yeah, and then as a joke, because wouldn't it be funny? Haha, blade fires out of the freaking tip. But no. Since you
pull the trigger, okay,
triggers, I'm assuming it becomes like a fucking gunblade or something. I know about transforming weapons.
Well, this isn't a gunblade. However, when you pull the trigger, you see the edge of it fucking light up a bright red. Just the edge, just like the actual, like, the sharp part.
God damn it.
And it catches
The sharp
fire.
part. I see.
You want to swing it? You want to thrust it? What do you want to do with this?
Oh no, I am completely expecting a laser beam to shoot out of somewhere
Nope.
in that general direction.
No laser
But
beams.
since there's no beam, I guess I'll run up to it, I guess.
Roll dex to hit.
Okay.
Roll dex to hit.
Okay, how would it have even... never mind.
Just
Let's
roll dex to
continue.
hit. I will explain in a minute how this weapon works.
All right, that's a 9.
You go to swing the blade. Unfortunately, you pulled the trigger too early,
I
and the
don't
fire
so well.
fizzles out just as it's about to hit. On the opposite end of the hilt, so like picture you're holding the hilt, right? So where your finger would be on the trigger, on the opposite side, you feel it kind of jut out, and a cartridge like fires out of it. Did you really have to use my last cartridge? And you're gonna see the teacher looking at you like one hand on his hip, like, dude. I mean, I'll give you props for the creativity, but really?
I was fully expecting a laser beam to come out. I'll replace that.
No, you won't, because unfortunately that material cannot be found in this city.
Ah. We'll discuss that later.
Rusty
Funny thing,
moron.
I don't go. I can escape the city.
So, you still got action surge. You still got options, bro. You can swing the other. You can swing the other end. I didn't say there was only one cartridge inside of it. Remember, there's a trigger on
Well-
either end.
Yeah, but he said, "Did you have to use my last cartridge?" So he's just automatically gonna assume that was it. He can't fire it anymore.
Okay, no. You know what? You make a fair point. You make a fair point.
Fair point.
So that's his turn.
Oh boy, creature time. So the creature's immediately gonna look down at you. I will roll to see if it still focuses you, though, just to be fair, because I have been rolling for that. Rhythm, I'm sorry. It's gonna roll the hit. It's gotta.
God damn it.
It's gonna go for a grapple. So that'll be its strength. There's a 19. Oh, it's opposing athletics, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's opposing athletics.
I need you to roll athletics.
Nope.
That's a 12.
So it's got you in its clutches. This bitch empty,
Oh.
and it's yeeting you at the wall. I gotta roll damage for that.
Oof.
Gotta add its strength because it's about how much force it's throwing.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to fight me yet.
Try to roll for Dex.
You're taking
How do you
13
roll
damage.
dex?
You can roll dex to prevent fall damage, but you're not that high up, so I mean you wouldn't have to.
Oh, that's 56 health. But since you're saying I'm not falling from too high, then falling damage is not a worry. So.
I mean, I would still roll dex to prevent prone, but still. Or acrobatics,
Alrighty, I'll
excuse me.
roll dex.
Acrobatics, excuse me, because I'm thinking about it. I'm stupid. I'm still getting.
Yeah.
Oh,
6. I'm prone.
it's okay. When your turn comes around, you use half your movement speed to get out. It's not a big deal. Okay, so you're gonna see the. All right, that's the creature's turn because it just used both its actions. It's a grapple and then throw. Rhythm, it's your turn. It fucking yoded you. He's fucking professor's just like, oh god. They're missing the entire point of the class. God damn it.
You're gonna have to bear with me for a second here, alright?
It's okay.
I think of something.
If you need help, just say something because you know this is a team collaboration class.
Yeah, I think we've at least Nezu has completely forgot that.
That is fair. You guys want to make a
Would-
history
would it
check? You guys want to all make a history check
Oh.
to see if you can remember that real quick? Please.
No, I know
No,
what
not
I
even.
know what it is. I know what it is. I'm just trying to think of something. Like I'm trying to think if it would be an inspiration or not.
I mean, honestly,
Like it's me yelling at both Davith and Nezu at the same time, trying to tell them a strategy. But I doubt Nezu will listen.
what I'm hearing is character growth. Because, like, even if you're willing to put aside your differences that long enough to tell Nezu a plan, that's character growth. Considering you just wanted to murder him 3 seconds ago.
No, I still want him killed. But I want him to die by my hands, not this thing's hands.
Well, you do have the natural charm from Loki. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but would it be inspiration though? That's the thing.
I'll allow it. Loki was a smooth talker. I will allow that.
Would it be No, it would be persuasion because
Well,
I'm trying to persuade you guys to thinking
then-
about the plan.
I believe at that point, though, again, I don't run into like people trying to persuade other players a lot. Josh, people trying to persuade another player, would that come down to what the player wants to do, or would that be some sort of role, like opposing role?
Player versus player stuff is usually plotted out in character. No roles.
That's how you play it. But yeah, I don't see anything that would go against his persuasion.
Then you know what that is? That's up to you guys if you believe your characters would listen. That's up to you two. Go ahead, Rhythm.
Nezu, stop fucking around and get over here.
Group huddle. Is this a group huddle?
No. Nezu, get off your... No, just let this go, alright? Nezu, stop fucking around and get over here. Over here. The more time you spend time over there, the less chances of this thing actually going down.
Nezu, who's literally just on the other side of the creature. My brother, Christ.
I poke my head out. I'm literally trying to kill the damn thing. What the fuck have you been doing? Jacking off?
You fucking tried to stab that shit with a knife. Hey, whatever, keep going, Rhythm. Let's hear this shit. I gotta hear this because it's a good start. Even if it is a little bit off, but still, it's a good start. I like what I'm hearing.
Damn it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is, it is working.
Smite his ass.
Just gotta keep attacking it. Just keep smiting it. Apparently it really likes me, so how about we do a little charming every once in a while, eh? Maybe I can make this thing my pet. Who knows?
No. No matter,
I could try, damn it.
No matter the outcome of this fight, this creature's not living. I'm just gonna put that to you now.
I don't care. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it my pet now. You know what, Nezu? How about this? How about you become a distraction for a little bit? Keep its eye off of us for a bit.
Seems like you're doing fine as a distraction yourself. How about you be the distraction and I come up with an ingenious plan?
The press is just like, why do I get the sudden case of deja vu? And it's not even like a reference to past runs, it's his own experiences.
I'm half tempted to blow this school sky high now.
Oh my god.
I still have...
Guys, oh, stop fighting! Get your shit together now!
Intimidation? This is fucking hell, bro.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to make Nezu follow a damn plan.
17.
Please tell me that's against Nezu, because for me, I'm trying to help I'm trying to create a plan for us.
Well, you're not helping it. You're still egging Nezu on, even if you're not meaning to. But like, yeah, Nezu's gonna have to be the one that rolls in this one. I mean, you both do. I would say both of you roll just like
What am I having to roll?
charisma saving throw.
Oh yeah, give him that. He's gonna succeed.
Yeah, 21. 22
13.
actually.
You didn't beat a
Nezu was intimidated.
Can I just look at Dav and say, I'm trying?
No, you're not. What you're doing is egging on Nezu. Shut the fuck up. Get your ass up. And
You're
start
saying
fucking fighting.
Are you using
Okay,
some
hold on.
like magic charm? Are you trying to charm us?
Hold on, pause. You're telling me me trying to make Nezu follow a plan is egging him on?
Right now, Dav
You
just
literally told him to be bait.
Yeah, true. To be fair, you're saying shit
Yes.
that's not like.
Well, I'm getting my shit kicked in. What do you want me to do?
But then again, Nezu
He
is
has
being
no
an
weapon.
ass.
Yeah, it's like it's deserved, but at the same time, Davif's like, oh my god, can we please just kill this thing so I can go get laid?
But let's be honest here. He has no weapon. He's not useful in a fight right now. He needs to be doing something.
Okay, Rhythm, did you miss the part where he stole the professor's weapon?
No, I don't. But here's the thing. I don't think he'll try again after realizing that the cartridge is empty.
Well, he doesn't know about the other cartridge. He just said that was the last one. He didn't say the last one of what.
Yeah.
But even then, Nezu wouldn't know, so...
I know, that's what I'm just saying, like, as of right now, to Rhythm, he is considered weaponless still.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
blade is a
fair.
blade is a blade is a blade.
Fair.
And Ace of Spades still has no fucking bullets.
Oh, you might want to go talk to the collector. He's got something for you.
I
Yeah,
need to get
fuck-
another
fuck.
Colt Magnum.
I just got whacked in
Well,
the...
damn it, if you... I try to come up with a strategy, he doesn't want to follow it. As our leader, you should know something about this.
I know you're both acting like fucking idiots.
I'd say
Shouldn't the leader be the one coming up with a plan?
not every leader is a strategist, and you can see the professor is
That's literally the definition of a leader! I shout back.
You should not have met the ones I knew. He's just gonna take a sip of his coffee.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying, alright?
So, here's what's gonna happen. You two, forget what's happened. Forget that he lied. Forget that he attacked. Right now, we have a big-ass monster that's going to kill us. Shut up. Do your jobs. Attack.
I look at Rhythm. Now that's leadership!
You all get +3 to your next, all your rolls to hit from that for the rest of the battle.
Alright,
I
whose
just-
turn is it?
I was like- I'm sorry, but the moment he said no, that's leadership. Rhythm's just gonna do this, go like, he's been doing this his entire time. It's just that you're a moron for not listening in the first place.
Loki's like, just let it go. At least he's listening now. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Yeah. That's what Loki's like. He's just like, he's listening now. Don't even say it.
So,
It's like-
it is Rhythm's turn.
Rhythm, let's see what you can do. Hit that bitch.
It's still, it is technically still my turn, ain't it?
Beat that.
Yeah.
You obviously used half your movement speed to get up, but you still got plenty enough to get close enough to it to hit it, bro. Man's just fucking threw you. He didn't fucking
Well-
like throw you out a hole.
Well,
like-
I will. Alright, then I'll go at him again with my knife. Hopefully this works.
Remember
Nope,
that?
that's a nat 1.
Oh, and I just
It's a
gave you-
critical failure.
Oh no, that means he gets the counter. The reaction, no.
And this is probably gonna hurt because it doesn't have to worry about AC. It's just straight damage.
No.
I was gonna say I still rolled a hit on those. I don't know, like
Yeah, roll the hit first.
20.
That's
yeah,
gonna hit.
Yeah, now it's damage.
1 second.
Oh, you got something? You got something to stop him?
Uh,
Let's see it, bro.
I impose disadvantage on it.
Okay. I gotta make it.
Fighting style, protection.
No. It's fucking awesome, bro. Oh, so that means I got
If
the
only I had a gun, I could use my
13.
fighting style.
What's your AC, Rhythm?
My AC is drum roll 13.
Could be 14.
Oh,
So your protection
right
doesn't.
there.
my goodness. Oh. Oh,
So your
no.
so yeah, your protection doesn't work. Sadly.
It
Yeah.
imposed disadvantage and I'm mad he still got hit.
That's another 13, I'm guessing.
I'm about to find out. He's only hitting you once.
Yeah,
He's not
he
like.
tries to protect. So Davith has to try to protect him with his shield.
Oh, so Davin's taking the hit.
No, it just imposes
Ah, okay. I was about to say like
disadvantage. I can only do it when I have a shield.
Oh, no. 9 damage.
Okay, hold on. So
9 damage.
I'm not confused about your rolls now. 22, 13, and 9.
22 and 13 were the rolls to
22
hit,
was the first hit,
but 13 was
and
the
then
disadvantage.
disadvantage was 13,
So you still got hit,
and then
but you only took 9 damage.
Only took
and
9
then it's
damage.
D8 plus 4.
which adds up to the 9 is what I'm saying.
Okay, give me a second
Yep.
because I did math wrong then.
It's all good, happens. So while you're doing that, I believe it is
47 HP.
Yeah, it's now Daviv's
It is-
turn.
Unless he wants to use his
I
action search.
Yeah, true. He still has action search. You can still action search this rhythm.
Because I know I can't use Ice Knife because that's only a one-use spell every long rest.
Once per long rest, but you guys are gonna get the equivalent of a long rest after this. You just won't take a long rest. You'll
I'm
see.
gonna try my knife again. I'm using an action surge to try my knife again.
All right, so roll the hit and add 3 to whatever you end up rolling because again, you have the inspiration. 25. Okay, see.
Yeah. So that's 28.
Yeah.
Now roll for damage.
5, and then roll for the
That's
poison.
5. It was a 1 nat 4, right?
Yep. 1 4. No. Okay.
Nat 4.
So he's taking 9, and he's gonna take another 4 damage on top of whatever other poison damage he takes next turn. Oh, plus he's still taking bleed damage from the Yamato strike. Oh shit.
Oh, Yamato does bleed?
Yeah. It's a bladed weapon. That's finesse. It was either gonna do something that was applied based on element, or if it's
Should I have rolled bleed?
I think it was a D6 for your bleed damage, and then that doubles every turn.
So roll a d6 real quick.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so next. Okay, so that's still like you're doing real good damage now. Holy shit! And then because that was last rotation, that means so he takes another 4. Okay, no, okay, you're doing good. Studio. Oh no, wait, oh no, hold on, you got
That was
something.
for now.
Yeah, Daviv, that's
It's
right.
Daviv.
Yeah,
Turn.
I forgot. The bleed made me confused. Go on.
I'm going to. Let's see here. I reused my reaction to try to use my fighting style, so I don't have a reaction. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Rhythm.
Remind me again what that does. Obviously, I'm allowing it. I
Sanctuary.
want to double check, make sure everything that's going through. Obviously, if not for me, for the.
There.
You
There
ward a
you go.
creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. Failed save, creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. That's easy. That works. And does it yet?
Rhythm. So, boom. Sanctuary. And you know what? I'm going to flavor this. What happens is a ghostly version of the wolf shield just appears in front of
Okay.
Rhythm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
That's actually good shit. Any witty one-liners to go with that?
Let's hope that can protect you for a minute.
All right, studio.
Literally a
Unless you
minute.
got-
That's
I was
the
gonna
duration
say-
of the spell.
I was about to say, unless you got something else you can do, it's gonna be studio's turn.
No, that's it.
All right, studio.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
It's your turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right. Sorry, I cut out for a second.
That's okay.
Alright.
I cast Sanctuary on Rhythm.
So
So,
that-
Yeah. Heard the ghostly shield. Awesome. Alright.
I thought that
I
was
was
cool.
looking at my sheet, and I just realized I have had as a level 5 fighter, I've had an extra attack this entire time.
Definitely double check that
Action
stuff.
Church, we've been reminding you.
Well, no. There's action surge, I think, and I think fighters actually do get like extra attacks.
Oh yeah, he's level
Yeah,
5.
I have 2 attacks per action.
There you go.
So I will hit it twice with the blades.
Roll with Dex to hit.
Alright.
I'll give you the
Plus
damage.
3.
Yeah, and make sure to add 3.
This one. Okay, so 14, 15, 16, 17. That's not going to work.
Roll again.
And then the second one. Alright. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
You beat it.
24.
You passed 22. That's all you need to do. And now
Alright.
I need you to roll 2d6 because essentially because there's no elemental damage being added on top of the damage from the sword.
Alright, that is 8 damage.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? Any spells or anything that like don't require a slot that you have set up?
I think technically I do have. Hang on.
You have an action surge.
And if you have your action surge,
Oh,
still.
Not that I can do on my turn currently. No.
Okay. Okay. So
It is the monster's
that
turn.
means it's going to be the Grimm's turn. And he's going to roll to hit. Oh, wait, no, I have to roll to see who he's going for. Either way, that'll be the thing. So it doesn't matter who, but I'll still double check.
If it's rhythm, he has to roll to see if he can hit anyway.
Yeah, basically. It was
is
rhythm.
rhythm.
So yeah, he totally
Make
misses.
a whiz save
Yeah, he's got to make a whiz save.
to see if he can even attack rhythm,
Yep. Nope.
which he cannot.
So now he'd have to even decide, and even then he would have the 7 from earlier, so yeah. Doesn't matter who he goes for at that point. And he still does have his extra action, because he was just going for a basic hit.
So he tries to hit rhythm. The shield
Fucking
stops it.
bong. Fucking the gong sound effect. Yo! No, that's the different sound effect entirely. He's gonna roll to see who he's going for. Davith.
That's me.
And you have the best bet to not get hit, so let's pray to God it comes in handy.
No, it doesn't.
Okay! Here comes the damage of the smack. 13 damage.
That's okay. I also have the most health.
Yeah, Joe. He's just gonna fucking... The fucking Jacksepticeye high five sound effect to slap your face, not your ass, hold up. Just slap your face,
Hold up, hold up.
leaving a claw mark on there. Ooh. You guys see the professor like taking the last sip of his cup. You good over there?
I'm good.
Alright, cool. That means I don't have to step in.
Puts up a bloody thumbs up.
Not even like a bloody one. He's just got a claw. He's just got like a fucking gash on his cheek, and that's it. All right, that
Okay.
Rhythm's turn.
It's rhythm's turn.
And who's ready for me to fail the roll again?
Just try it.
Remember, you had +3 to whatever you're doing.
It's time for another round of Roll That Save.
That's an 18, sadly.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
But it also takes the poison damage again, does it not?
Yes, it does, and it takes the bleed damage this turn as well. So that means the bleed damage doubles again, meaning it takes 8 bleed damage plus the poison damage from Rhythm, which is 4. Yep, so that's another 12 damage. Alright, good news. It's very close to half, if not just below. Let me double check. Yep, just below. Which I know that makes it seem like it's a long ways off, but
And he's already used his action surge, so I guess it's my turn.
yep, don't worry.
Alright, here I go. Yeah, I hit.
Nice.
Because
Yeah,
it was
plus
20,
3.
and then
Plus
add
3,
the
yeah.
3.
Nice. Showing.
So, the damage plus Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it takes
wait,
double
nope,
because it's
can't-
weak to divine.
I can't use Divine Smite. I've used my last spell slot.
Damn, alright. Either way.
Using Sanctuary.
Yep, that's fair. Damage.
So,
10.
10.
Plus the bleed, plus roll for bleed. Because that stacks on top of
So
what it-
another D4.
Yep.
Or no, it's a D6.
Yes, that's right. 6 on
It's a
top.
6.
On top. So he takes a 6, meaning next turn he's taking 6 plus the 8. Oh, he's dead in like 2 turns. Good.
Shing!
You manage to cut off one of its claws, and you can see that the dismembered finger starts to literally like fizzle away into like a black mist.
Did it flip me off as it was going out?
No.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, good shot. How about you guys finish it off now, huh? You can see he's already pouring another cup of coffee.
It is Studio's turn.
Yes.
All right.
By the way, by him saying that, the three of you have now unlocked Team Attack. You can
Oh.
you can forego your an initiative for the first round. And basically what it does is it skips a one phase, it skips one turn, like one set of turns. And you all just roll to hit and then max damage with your best attacks.
That's cool and all. But
He's not gonna do it, is he?
No, he's not.
Damn.
all right. I'm going to attack twice with the
Yep, roll to hit twice.
dual sword.
It does have a name. It's Klingenzwei. Which literally just
Oh,
means
does it now?
it just means twin blades in German.
All right. The first one is a 3, but the other one is a 17, 20, 23.
So the second one hits. Roll a 2d6.
2d6. Ooh, roll. That is 5 damage.
Still better than none, considering you did
I
not have a
will-
weapon until you borrowed that one.
I will action surge and roll to attack twice again.
Go for it.
Yep.
All right. That is 16 and then 22.
So you're saying those are both your rolls, or after you did the math for 22?
No, both my rolls, 16 and
So only
22.
one hits, so hit 2d6.
Yep. All right. That is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, another 8 damage.
It
Yeah,
is now that thing's turn.
as long as one of you hits your next attack, this thing's dead. End of turn. Like
Well,
his
you remember
bleed and
my poison damage.
Yeah, the bleed and poison are like stacking like fucking hard, and that's one of the reasons why I also give these monsters as much health as I do, because I know those effects are in play and what they can do.
Yeah, they stack and then okay.
You see that's like literally, it may seem like copium, but that's the reason. So it's gonna roll to see. if
And this is the reason why Rhythm stays on Dabba's good side.
that bleed will do more than your poison ever can. You don't understand. Rhythm, so he has to roll the wisdom save.
Roll the wisdom save.
It's
Just
no,
be-
it hasn't
be-
been a
you
minute.
know?
No, a minute in combat's like what, 5,
No,
6 turns?
he does not. He
does.
cannot hit studio.
And he can't hit studio. Why not?
Why not?
That's the whiz save. That's 6.
Yeah. On a failed whiz save, isn't it? He has to pick another target, lose his attack.
Yep. So he can't. I mean, he can't hit rhythm.
I'm about to say what?
Yeah.
I said
I'm
studio.
not
I hit
safe.
rhythm.
I'm not safe at all.
No, I gotta roll again because he can't go for that. Yeah. So Studio's getting it.
Yep.
24. That hits. He's going
Oof.
for the multi attack. Oh no.
I can tank it.
Actually, no, not even. Yeah, no, it is multi attack. It's gonna be the only attack he does.
I can tank it.
Yeah, no, only because he's desperate. Yeah, 8. You're fine.
Wait, 8 in total?
Well, 8 from the first attack, but we all agreed
Okay.
earlier he had to roll for each hit, so.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So it was
Second
24
attack.
to hit and 8 to hit.
No, 8 from the damage, and then 16 for the hit.
Oh.
16 passes.
Yep, so he rolls another.
Reaction, fighting style, protection. He gets disadvantage.
Okay, so let me roll another d20.
Alright.
See if he even hits this one. No, that's a nat one.
No, he doesn't.
That's a nat one. Man misses. That's the end of his turn. He ain't gonna go for the third one. He's fucked in that one.
Boom! Blocks with shield.
Well, Rhythm, come on. You got this.
Does he have 3 multi-attacks, I thought?
On a critical fail, I'm making
We're
him
only-
stop the multi-attack altogether.
That's a 20.
hit.
Okay, fair enough.
It's 24.
Oh, you hit, yeah.
It's a 24.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
7.
And then roll
And then we
Poison,
add another
poison, roll
stack
your
of
poison.
bleed.
And... yeah, it's dead.
7.
You're literally gonna
Setting.
stab it in his fucking eyeball. And the thing is gonna fucking fall back in pain.
I'm still standing over Nezu with my shield.
He's gonna poke it with the sword, like, is it dead?
on,
As it's fucking fizzling away.
Oh, no, real quick.
I
Can
reach
just,
out my hand to Nezu. Get up.
Can I just
Come on.
It's like the fucking it's like the Overwatch
Okay.
cinematic with Mercy.
What were you
can I
saying,
can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, can it be like I jump like I like look at the monster, I like twirl my knife and just stab it right into its eye.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm thinking
Like,
I'm thinking about all those MCU shots of Loki going for the jump stab, bro. That's the good shit.
Like just gets on top of it, just twirls the knife in the hand and just stabs right into the eye without no mercy.
Well, you managed to kill it at least. With minimum property damage. He's gonna just look at the cracked wall where them got thrown. They're gonna be mad at me for that one.
How much does that cost to repair?
I don't think I'm seeing a paycheck this week.
Just tell me how much.
No. No. You don't want to know.
No,
Tell-
I think they should
tell
pay.
me
I
how
think The,
much.
city's gonna pay for that.
No, no, the city is 100% gonna end up having to pay for that. It's all good.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you could, I could give him some money.
Nah, he's got his own issues to worry about. Well,
Give him some money.
he's gonna hand you
I
guys
mean, I'm the one that
each.
caused it.
He's gonna hand you each a fucking little like a tablet with like an actual like smart tablet with a bunch of like recorded footage of the fight, and he's gonna literally like point out certain areas. In terms of teamwork, it took you guys a little bit, but you managed to get it done. B+ on that.
Yes, our flaws.
For what it's worth, this thing does usually even give me a little trouble, and for what
To-
yeah, I know. And you're gonna see him not look. Personally speaking, these things usually don't give me too much trouble, but this one will. And he's gonna look as the body fades away. Class dismissed, by the way, as he looks at the other students.
Cool. What's on the tablet?
He's just gonna say it's footage, and he's gonna like tap play on it.
Yeah, David still doesn't know how to use this thing.
He's just gonna,
That was like, what's this black magic? As he starts turning the tablet, and the video keeps flipping over too because of the tablet.
and that's when he's gonna just slip his fucking like blade back in his pocket because he took it out of Nezu's hand when he wasn't looking. And next time,
All right.
check both cartridges, and you're gonna see him like eject a like light blue one, and then slap it back in.
You that. Never mind.
I was talking about the fire one.
So, what's the footage playing?
It's basically our different angles of the fight you guys just had, basically telling you, hey, you screwed up here, you could use a little work here, you did really good here. Exploiting weaknesses, and when you finally did work as a team, it worked out really well. By the way, everyone has just leveled up.
Great.
Because that fight, oh god, I apologize. I thought I had it balanced. I did not.
You
Hey,
really
we
did.
still did it.
Can't say I didn't try. So as you guys make your way to the main area, I'm assuming you guys are gonna leave now, obviously, because you did what you're supposed to do. So as you're leaving,
Yes.
you're gonna see Bonkers waiting for you guys. He's gonna give a smile. Hey, I got that pie for you guys. He's gonna hand you each
Oh,
a
boy.
slice of jelly bean pie.
What does it do?
So please add it to your inventory. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it does. You're gonna put it in.
You can put it in for me because I don't touch that shit. I don't touch
Alright,
all the
hang on.
tight stuff.
Always
Equipment. Add an item.
And remember to always check your inventory, because sometimes you do have stuff you need to look into. Alright. Let me pull up my notes of my candy sheet. There it is.
What do you call it? Jelly bean pie?
Yes.
A suspicious looking
Fuck
piece of pie made with love in
So let's
in brackets and Ivan's ooze.
pause. Alright. Inventory. That is in bio and info. Billy's in. No, it's in. I am stupid. Clearly. Bio. Actually, yeah, where the fuck? Yeah.
What
Yes.
does it do?
Yeah, right. Alright. One piece. Worth about 10 GP. Or in this case, $10. If fed to a down player, it basically passes the first saving throw, the death save. Meaning you have at least guaranteed one save already good to go.
Cool.
It was made from Ivan Ooze's essence. Pause. Ivan Ooze was a man of great constitution, as it were.
This man,
So-
this
Oh,
man is literally
I
really
bet,
immaculate.
I bet.
always come back.
So here's a question after this.
He was a man of great constitution.
Did somebody somehow put a version of Ivan back in his egg? Or did we just fuck up the timeline?
I'm glad you asked. I was waiting. I was thinking about this all week. It's like, do they realize what they did? I let you guys do it. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to be the DM that hovercopters. I'm going to let them do it.
Hey, it's not. He's not even canon to the original timeline.
Yeah,
so
that's true. He never
doesn't
shows
even-
up
it-
in
it
the
doesn't
actual
even-
show.
it doesn't
in
really
the actual
make-
universe. He
In the
never shows
main
up.
timeline. But that doesn't mean
Yeah, it
there's...
doesn't really mess up anything. For this timeline, at least, for the one we're dealing with.
So we did nothing wrong to begin with.
Yeah, it no consequences at all.
Sure. Keep thinking that.
Anyways. I do have a question for you, DM.
Yes.
So these jelly beans, right?
Yes.
It's used as the filling for the pie,
Yes. Where there would be blueberries in a normal pie, it's jelly beans.
and they are made from Ivan's essence, correct?
You make one sex joke about him, and I swear to God, I will turn your...
So what you're saying is
Up.
this pie uses Ivan ooze as filling?
Listen, man, the brain's gone. It's not like we can mind control you with it.
This is made of Ivan's ooze.
So, you guys are gonna head over to the...
Oh
to the
yeah,
Rad
I'm
Book
gonna stop
3.0.
Ivan's.
I
Jesus.
mean, it's not as bad as when they did it in the actual movie.
The guy was like, what's this taste like? It's like, bruh, you did not.
Not only that, you gotta remember his slogan was "Throw it in your parents' face."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Ivan's ooze.
Oh yeah,
you got...
So
Ivan's ooze got all in there.
So, fun fact, as you guys are getting into the Radbug 3.0, Billy's not there, but that's mostly because Billy is also the reason why your boy Charles got there. So, basically, Billy went back, picked up his car, came back, is picking up Charles. You guys are responsible for driving home, basically.
Finally, I get my seat back.
And you're gonna find that, mostly because it's going off, they installed a comms like screen in the van in the bus as well, like where the radio is. You know how, like, modern
will
cars
activate
have
the
the
comms.
screens.
Here's the thing, though. Don't me and Davith have bikes?
You do,
No.
yeah,
but since it's a group,
but they don't fly.
You could always like request some work done to him. All I'm saying.
Yeah, that's also true.
I feel like the bikes. Alright, I have the idea already. The bikes, alright, have any of you played Apex Legends? I know this is a stupid question.
No,
Not really.
especially considering the
No.
fact that the
Alright.
new Final Fantasy stuff costs over $300.
Alright, well, in Apex Legends, when you drop as a full team, meaning you're all three next to each other.
Yeah.
But you can press a button to split off from each other.
That's usually how someone dies.
I was
So
actually
I was-
planning to put like bike racks in the back of the van.
For
So
a
I was
motorcycle?
thinking,
Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, I'm picturing more so what you're thinking. I was thinking like an actual like on the back of the van type bike rack for like a
No,
mount.
inside.
No.
Yeah.
Inside.
I know what Studio is thinking about. Like,
Yeah,
he's gonna drive the
inside,
van,
yeah.
me and David are gonna drive our bikes,
Yeah,
and we
so
get
like
on our bikes, and
the back of the
door
van
opens.
opens up and it releases the
Yeah,
two
that's what I was
bikes.
thinking. Yeah, it clicked in me
Like
as I
it
was
opens-
I mean,
asking.
you have a bike too, but you never use it.
It's a nice bike.
I got the van. What do I need a bike for?
Like the door to like the back doors of the van
Oh, that's
actually
great.
opens up as like a ramp going downwards
So
as it
Yeah.
scrapes
on,
across the fucking pavement.
on the comms of Zordon, Rangers, I have exciting news. Please report to Blue over at his
Did you-
shop.
Did you figure out how to cut the connection to the morphing grid?
Did you figure out how to track that hellstone?
The Hellstone was of great importance to us. It will be considered in your trial. However, I would believe that Blue needs your assistance over at his shop. It would seem that orders have finally come in, as well as some information that only he could provide.
Right. Okay.
I can imagine Daviv saying that, and
You're the
he's still
collector.
trying to figure out the tablet. It's like, how do they fit the people in the box?
Can I just look at Nezu and just be like, can we make a quick stop to the collector?
Oh, absolutely. I
where
need another gun.
That's Blue, bro. That's where we were supposed to go.
I mean, you guys
Oh.
can call him whenever you feel comfortable calling him. He'll
I'm still
respond
calling
to
him the
either.
collector.
He'll respond to either.
I forgot that the blue was collector for a second.
Me too.
He's chill. Like until he had to tell you guys who he was, until he's like, oh fuck, if I don't tell them soon, they're gonna kill each other. Like he was like, they don't need to know. Oh god, I think they need to know.
All right.
You
I'll
guys-
fly the Radbug 3.0 over to the collector's shop.
Can you roll?
Wait, while they're doing that,
Yes.
can I go find a flower shop? Is that a thing?
I mean, you can check for a florist. Roll investigation. You guys are gonna head inside the. Oh, I'm assuming Rhythm is. I don't know about Nezu, although personally speaking, I don't think leaving Nezu alone is a good idea.
What do I roll?
For what? I was gonna tell you.
Driving.
19.
Oh, I was gonna tell you to roll like an Arcana or a Dexterity check to land a damn thing, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if it. I guess Arcana because it is a vehicle, but Dex just made sense because you're maneuvering it. I mean, now.
Either
Either
anyway.
one's fine.
19.
Well, hang on. What was that? Studio.
Oh, I just said either one's fine.
Yeah, roll Dex makes sense. Again, like it makes sense to me in my head. It's like, does it though? And I say it out loud. It's like it does make sense, but like
24.
yeah. So you managed to land it. Dav, if you fucking Dukes a Hazard, but in reverse, jump out of the car.
Like out the window.
Yeah, it's open, thank God. But like, Rhythm. I'm assuming you're heading into
Yes.
the shop. And
Automatically, yes.
And
Because I got things to do.
I know you're going in there to hang out. Well, not hang out. To get a new gun. Oh, excuse me. So we'll start with Daviv.
Yes, you
Daviv.
did.
I know Rhythm. I know. Daviv, as you head in, well, because you do find a nice little florist shop. You can see behind the counter is a little old man of about 70-something. Looks like he's straight out of like the suburbs of like upstate New York or something. He's got like one of those like denture smiles on his face. What can I do for you, young man?
I was told that roses were good to give to
someone you were trying to court. Yes.
Old fashioned. I like that. Let me tell you. Oh, my wife, bless her heart, if she was still here, I would be buying her roses every day. And you're gonna see him fucking like looking through some of the different roses. Are we looking for yellow, red, white? Perhaps some more rare colors. Hello?
White.
Hmm.
Because I'm looking at Kat, I'm like, she wears a lot of white. So yes, white.
Good pick. Purity.
I-
Supposedly.
I was like, I was like Cat Manx. I was like, what is she normally? Because I'm like, I don't know what color she like.
So,
And then I looked at her stuff, and she's like, she usually wears white, and her ranger costume was mostly white. So I'm gonna assume white.
it'll be a dozen, a single long stem.
Sure.
Dozen
Alice
is.
has no clue about
Yeah.
flowers.
And he's gonna ring you up, and he's gonna hand you the roses. It'll be 20.
How much are they?
$22, young man.
Alrighty. I pay him.
Thank you. Have a good
Now
day.
deduct 20 gold pieces from your
22 gold pieces.
Already did.
22 gold
I
pieces.
just did.
Okay.
So, Rhythm, we're gonna cut to you and Nezu in the shop. You're gonna see Blue actually cleaning a Colt 45, and then he tosses it to Nezu. Don't lose the next one, or I'm gonna charge you.
I was actually hoping I could get something that fires multiple rounds at once, like bursts.
Are you looking for like a dog, or are you looking for like a pump shotgun or something?
You see, I recently acquired this ability that will make great use of multi-burst shots.
That
So
doesn't,
something like a submachine gun would be great.
that doesn't really narrow it down in the slightest, but I'll see what I got. You, big guy, and he's gonna go, and you're gonna see him pick up these two long suitcases. He's gonna slap them on the table and open them up, showing the two swords you had requested. Be very careful with these damn things. That shot was worth a lot, and these two, honestly, I should have charged you more.
Well, I may have something for you if you can get something for me again.
By the way, I should probably tell you this. While numbers-wise, they only do as much as a short sword each, so a d6 each, it's not just regular damage. It's necrotic and holy.
Understandable. You have fun with that. You can add to my inventory when you wish.
It just makes sense. Oathkeeper, Oblivion, it all just kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I understand. I may have something for you if you can get something for me again.
You ran out of ammo, didn't you?
How much can one jar of Ivan ooze can get me?
He's gonna, like, do the fucking Ayo look on his face. And he's gonna fucking, like, immediately run into the back room.
A jar of Ivan ooze.
Bro, you don't understand the amount of power that thing has. That's the reason why it gives you a guaranteed success on your first saving roll, bro.
I completely forgot to do something earlier.
And that was?
I wanted to grab some of the dust that the creature left behind.
Oh, it's not like it, like, leaves dust. It just fizzles. It disappears. It's not, like...
It completely vanishes.
It basically...
Yes,
Yep.
that's how Grimm works.
Yeah,
All right.
because they have no soul.
They turn into
The way
I'm-
you
I'm gonna
described
say
it
they
sounded like
they
it
turn
leaves
into
like
black
something.
smoke.
Literally, I could literally pull up a gif of them melting away. It would make more sense than what I explained it.
Here, let me do it for
Yeah.
you.
So,
Fair, please,
Alright.
please do. I'm for the people that have never seen Ruby, please
Yeah.
pull something up.
sorry.
Josh, you've seen Ruwabi?
If you fucking call it that again, I swear to God, I will end Nezu in the worst ways possible.
Ruwabi.
Oh damn!
Wow, that really upsets me.
You can't find a good gift.
There's
for that.
not
Yeah.
there's no gifts of a Grimm dying.
I'll worry about it later. Point is,
This is the closest I can get, but this is fucking just Yang obliterating all of them.
Yeah, to be fair, whatever. It's not a huge deal. Basically, you're gonna see him come back with 5 mags.
Like trash bags or
Mags.
grocery bags?
Mags. M-A-G-S.
Mag.
Because you have no idea what that shit can do, and that is why I'm giving you this much.
Oh, I feel like, judging how much you've given me, I can probably understand how powerful it really is. But I think like it's more reliable in your hands.
I mean, and also, I don't know why you were asking for more wild magic candies. You still had 9 more.
I
Let me add this to your inventory, bro. Let me add these weapons to your inventory. I'll add the attacks later. Because I don't think you're gonna get a chance to use them just yet, but you'll get a chance next session definitely.
I mean, all right. How about a video? Does a video work?
I mean, if you can
It's like a
find
video
if you can
might
find a
work.
short video to show them real quick, a good clip of it, that'd be perfect. They really
I'm
they
skipping forward to see it
uh
because it's actually one of the
V.
coolest ones
The
ever
Knuckle V
from
fight.
Volume 3.
Oh, that's volume. You're saying volume 3. Never mind. Yeah, the Knuckle V fight in volume 4 would have worked.
I'm making sure it's the actual full clip of
No. You do what you gotta do.
of its death.
So remember, you're the Destiny
Yeah,
experts,
it has its
so you know.
yeah, it has its death at the very end. It's like a minute-long clip. If any of you guys are willing to watch a minute video.
Okay. Put
Also,
it on screen.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna edit that shit on screen. People who follow my channel either watch Ruby or they know of Ruby because of me. So like, Wolfkeeper, Oblivion.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
No blood.
The closest thing we got to blood for them was a scene where one person ripped one in half with a minigun, and they animated the inside to just be like, just white, but that I'm red, but that was just like early season stuff. You know what I mean? Because originally it was only animated by 1 and 2 dudes, depending on what season you were looking at.
Well, this was Volume 3, so I think it'll still be written by 2 people.
Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, no, and he's gonna give a thumbs up. As for you, and he's gonna fucking reach down beneath the counter. Oh god. I should not be giving you this, because I know the jokes that are gonna be made.
What are you giving
Okay.
Nezu? Or is it Josh that you're giving it to?
Nezu, fucking, unless what's it called? Unless Daviv's walking in.
No, not yet. I'm waiting for him.
I just gotta double check the stats I made for this weapon. God, I made so many weapons. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You did that.
I did this to myself, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball.
What? What did you? What?
So
Is the entire show animated like that?
again, that's like, dude. After that, that's when they started putting more money into the animation. Not that it looked like, even like, you gotta remember how many people were working on it, and for that many people, it did not look bad. Again,
No.
1 to 2 people, that's fucking amazing.
Fair, yeah.
Fair.
I just realized that Roll20 actually gave me Chill Touch, Eldritch Blast, and Hellish Revoke in my attack slots already.
Because they are technically
So I didn't have
attacks.
to add them myself.
Yeah, because those are basically attacks anyways. Alright, so he's gonna hand you a little submachine gun about a foot long from like barrel to back of it. And you're gonna notice it's vibrating against the counter.
Why is it vibrating?
I'm just gonna look down at this with utter suspicion.
How do I put this lightly? It's called the bad touch.
Why is it called the bad touch?
You don't want to know, bro.
Will it do something bad if I touch it?
Oh no, you'll be fine. The people shoot with it though.
I'm just gonna look at this and just be like, What the fuck is this?
When I post
Is
the,
it magical or is it vibrating norm? Like is that
it's
is it magic
there's a
or is that
there's
vibrating normal?
there's a mechanism in it that's making it vibrate.
Okay, good. I'll take
Is
it.
there...
That's the weapon.
Can I look?
The
Don't tell me who I think
It's
this
from
is. Oh,
Borderlands.
you mother...
Those are not the stats, by the way. The
Motherfucker.
mag is correct though. 32. Each bullet does a D4 of damage.
Not Miss Moxie's gun.
Could have been worse. Just remember, it makes the controller vibrate when you use it.
I know. Fun fact: you only get this gun by giving Miss Moxie what was it, like $1,000
And
for
it's
the tip.
Oh,
it's-
lots more than.
It's 10,000 for the good touch, which is an even better gun.
I'm about to be vibrating so much.
Nezu's just gonna go. I don't know about this, guys.
No, he activates his arm blades too, and his whole body is vibrating.
Who needs a drill when we got Nezu? Just put his legs in a triangle formation at that point.
Well,
He becomes a fucking jackhammer.
That's when you guys are gonna get another call. Obviously, you'd have to listen on Rhythm's communication, Nezu. Also, you still have to make an offer to the collector for that gun. He's just saying, if you want a submachine gun, here you go.
Well, how much you want?
Bring me another shot and we'll talk.
Another what? Oh, a shard. Okay.
Yeah, like one
Yeah.
of those things Ivan ate? Yeah.
Yeah. I can pay you with money, you know.
Who's calling?
So, the commander, the temp commander, of course, Captain Blackbeard himself, well, his descendant, as it were. Teacher's gonna be on there. He's gonna nod. All right, lads, we might have a nail down on the mayor. I am gonna warn you. You're going in deep into enemy territory. We were able to devise new transmog systems, and by using it, we were able to put trackers on your clothes, assuming once we get these discs on you, and we can use that to pull you back. But once you go in, you can't get out on your own. You're gonna need us to pull you out.
Okay.
You lads are going into the layer of hell known as greed. That's Casino County.
Fun.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh, come on.